Hello, everyone. We're here. We did it. We came back. Welcome to the new year. Welcome to a new season of Fabula Ultima. I don't know if anybody got my Chimera Ant joke in chat, but it was I thought very funny. But yeah, we have new character art pixels that Matt did for each of the characters there on our on the screen.
Haley did.
Haley worked on them too.
So cute. So cute.
And then we're going to make some other upgrades to our overlay here as we go, but I haven't done any of those yet because I was busy prepping for this session. But yeah, welcome back, everybody. Let's see, what do we got? We got some news about the we got spawners. So the typical, we have Lore Link and Infinite Citadel, and sort of transitioning that into Patreon. We just moved the Tales of Initiative Patreon over to the Infinite Citadel Patreon, so now folks who are supporting this channel can also continue to support this channel, but also get some fun stuff for supporting Infinite Citadel as we're writing some of our Morxel stuff. We just put out our first post today, which brings the proto-molecule from the Expanse into Morxel as a little thing if you want to throw it into your games. Even if you don't want to pay for the Patreon, you can go subscribe to our Patreon, and we have some good, we're doing, there's content that's paid, but then every post will also have, some stuff about what we're working on and some stuff about, our processes and all that fun stuff. So the Proto-Molecule one talks about the differences between dangers and hazards in Morxel. Yeah, let's see. What else do we got? Discord. We still have 2 Discords, but that's okay. We have one for Tales. You can also join the IC Discord if you'd like. Come hang out with us if you like what we're talking about here. You can continue those conversations in the Discord. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's see. What else do we got? I also have a new little tiny monitor that I put Twitch chat on so I can be even more distracted by it. It's great. It's exciting. I'm very, very happy about this. But yeah, let's see. I guess that's kind of everything. I guess we're ready to jump on in to our game. I feel like this is the fastest we've ever done an intro. Everybody's real quiet and not interrupting me.
That was speedy for sure.
Yeah. So let's see. We'll play that. We'll do this. When last we left off, we found our heroes. No, not the heroes of Vengalia fame, but the heroes of Caerwyn, Ascot, if you will, coming together to defeat the Man in White, the leader of the Steel Kings, a crime syndicate / cult that had taken over the docks and some other places in Eklund's Fall, the main city of the Middle Empire of Caerwyn. You all pieced together some different pieces of clues, figured out a little bit more about the Man in White, who he was, where he came from, and confronted him in warehouse number 3, the sort of looming, mysterious warehouse that you'd seen but not sure about what it was. As you confronted him, a ritual was taking place in which he was sacrificing the souls of various members of the Steel Kings to power up a dagger that he then used to carve dark rituals into his arm and his flesh. And you confronted him, got through the first little puzzle challenge of the whole thing, prevented the ritual from succeeding, and by doing so, you did some stuff. You'll find out what happened because you stopped the ritual. That's a good thing. You did the good thing. But despite the stopping of the ritual, the Lord of Smiles went ahead and inserted himself into the scene, taking over Donovan, the Man in White, and becoming the Demon in White, a vessel of a demonic entity, the Lord of Smiles, who, because you prevented the ritual, was not able to maintain the body in the vessel, but instead slowly burned away as you took him down towards the end of the combat. Oh, go ahead. What?
Oh no, sorry.
Oh.
I intrusive thought. I was gonna say white men are already bad enough.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's true. A white man.
A white man. That's
Typical.
that's what I almost did when you said the man of white the first time.
Thank you.
And then the demon thing came, and I was like, I can't hold back. I can't hold back
Just
this
back her.
one. Yeah, I just can't.
You gotta quote
Love
Hero
you.
when you get a chance, you know? It's important. Anyway,
Or alternatively, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, to really bother Conlon. White devil.
yeah, I just ignore that. It's fine. But yes, Demon in White, you confronted and defeated, but not without a little bit of loss. Fiona going down in the process and ending up surrendering. We chose the surrender option. As a reminder to everyone, we're playing in Fabula Ultima. So in Fabula Ultima, there is no character death unless you want it to happen, and there's specific things that can cause it to happen. So Fiona ended up hitting 0 HP. Sorry, I was trying to remember where I was at there. Ended up hitting 0 HP. I'm real concerned about this. Oh, real quick, we'll take a quick pause in the recap. I did get a new source book to make this a little bit easier for conversing with our Aussie friends. I got the Book of Aussie Slang, so I can translate for everybody as you have problems. It's pretty good. So
God.
Red. I've gone red.
yeah, you have.
That's incredible.
I love it so much.
It does say, "Good day, mate.
Wow.
It's the fair
Yes.
dinkum unbelievable."
Oh my god, I understand you for once.
No worries. She's apples.
That's incredible.
It's like you're trying to speak to me. I know it.
I think
All of you caressing your books made me think of that.
you
Um,
You know what?
Your
This is
buddy.
oh, most of the time, I'm just trying to figure out what it is you're talking about.
It's fair.
I
Remind
got
me
it.
to nerd out about Physical Asia after this. I've had a lot of fun watching the Australia team on that.
So anyway, yes, Fiona hit 0 HP and was we used the GM option of separated, I believe is the name of it, which
Yeah.
is the one that splits
That's right.
them apart from the party. So we will be resolving where that is here in this session, probably what's going on with Fiona there. But for now, the storm has receded. The attack by the Steel Kings has been prevented, and whatever the plan of the Steel Kings was has, for the time being, been stopped. The devil, the Lord of Smiles, has also been presumably removed from power for a little bit. But with all that, we are picking up right where we... I shouldn't have gotten the new monitor for chat, because now I'm just reading chat and watching all your faces. It's fine. God, anyway, yes, with all of that, we are picking up right where we left off with the Devil in White burning to ash and...
Wasn't it the
What?
demon?
Yeah, the Demon in White, sorry, whatever. They're... In my head, this is long running.
It's not
If you
ex-
remember,
it's not
if you
in-
remember
it's not interchangeable to
me
me.
not being able to do this in fucking Vengalia, they're demons and devils are the same thing in my brain. I don't give a shit if 5e thinks they're different. They're both fiends. Anyway,
What do they call it? What do they call the creature species in Fabula Ultima?
I think they're devils. I
Demons.
think that's are they demons? Okay.
Yep, demons.
Yeah.
There you go.
Either way, but yes. So they're only devils if they're from the Deville region of France.
Correct. Yes, exactly. That's how you know.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's just sparkling evil.
Yeah, otherwise it's just sparkling fiends. Anyway, we are gonna pick up right where we left off, with the demon in white dissolving, Thanos snapping into dust in front of you as the body of the vessel burns away. Fiona, at the last second, falling, the demon in white, a final hand reaching out, grasping her ankle and pulling her as she dissolves as well. And you're all here. You're in the warehouse, alone. The other cultists have fled or died. And the three of you, I suppose, Ruin, Saoirse, and Teddy, are in the calm after the storm. What would you like to do?
What was that? Where's Fiona?
Shit. Oh.
Where is she? What happened?
We didn't win if we're not all here.
Did she fall into the ground or just poof? Or did she melt?
She was drug away by the sort of like dusted vision, like vessel of the demon in white.
Into like inky darkness, or like into like
as he touched her,
or
and
just like an
pulled
alleyway.
Was she dissolved as well the same way? Like he like burned away basically, as like the fire of the power that was inside of him consumed the vessel, and Fiona was burned away as well, as seemingly.
I'm going to be touching the ground, see if there's like ash remnants on the floor where she is, and I'm kind of just on my knees. Teddy is, sorry.
Nothing that you can see. It seems like the burning was more in a sort of metaphysical sense. There's no ash or residue left over.
It was magic. It's magic. It's not... There's nothing here.
Do you guys trust me?
Yes, of course. Please don't leave.
Oh. I think I can get to her.
And be safe?
We already lost one. Let's no.
I'm gonna pull out my little ID card and hit track on Fiona's badge.
We had those.
Amazing. No ping. She's nowhere near you, from what you can tell.
One ping on.
All right. No. Oh no. But we can trace magic, though, right? There's got to be something. Some. Fiona would know.
I think Ruin would try. Ruin would like reach the spot that he last saw her and try and use magic, use ritual abilities, and he's got 11 mind points. He cannot afford anything. So it's just.
I'm helping.
The
I don't
empty
know what
feeling.
it is, but I'm doing it. I have a lot of mind points, and I'll use them. I don't know how to do ritual magic. I don't have any magic. I'm using my tears.
Yeah, we'll call this a group check. We're gonna do this a little bit differently than ritual. So how many mind points do you all have together? Like, if you add the three of you, your mind points together. You've got 11.
I have 11.
Haley?
Now, I was dumb, and I healed myself.
It's okay.
because I updated my hit points, but I believe I had about 40, 50 mind points left. Because I don't use many.
You only used
And
a
I have a
couple of
lot.
abilities. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So I think I have about 40 or 50 left.
You used Breach, which was 5. And I think
Yep.
you used one version of Encourage, which is also 5. So at most
Yep.
you spent 15. So you had around 40 sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 71, but I did take an ether.
Oh yeah.
I spent
Okay.
inventory points.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait,
To
no,
refill?
sorry, that's my max. Current 0. I haven't. But my
okay.
inventory point is 3.
We spent a
Yes.
lot of
You
IP.
spent, you spent a lot of, yeah.
Yeah.
We were chugging stuff. Yeah.
I have 2
Yeah.
IP left, so.
Yeah. I think I'm at I'm at 0.
Okay. So 11.
Oh, and I'm
and
dazed.
40.
Mm-hmm. So 51.
Okay. So your status conditions are all gone now. New scene.
Okay.
They've
Cool.
reset, just so you know.
Cool.
Okay. So
Oh, status conditions don't reset on
Are they
scene.
not on
They
scenes?
reset on rest.
on rest. Okay.
Well,
so
it's
never
already
mind.
erased from my sheet now.
Yeah, it's
so
fine. It doesn't super
I'm
matter. We're in a,
healed.
It's all right.
this
I
arc's
feel
gonna, or this episode's gonna be pretty role play-ish and not a
Ruin.
lot of stuff.
Your
I'm leaving my
magic
own
is
for
healing.
reasons.
I feel better, and I feel you see cuts starting to heal.
So, okay, Ruin. Since you are the one kind of doing the magic here, that's like kind of reaching through, trying to do whatever ritual you can. Roll me a percentile roll.
Oh,
we're gonna call
I have to get a different
Ooh.
dice.
We're gonna do a roll under, and we're gonna do a roll under for the number of mind points you all have left.
Oh, nice.
So you have
Okay.
51.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you need to roll
It's
under.
50-50.
Yep.
50-50.
It is, literally.
Spam it in the chat. It's 50-50.
50-50.
Aha.
50-50, it always comes back around.
And by the way, the ritual he's attempting to invoke, it's Arcana of the Gate, which is space, travel, and void. And it looks like she's been yoinked somewhere or turned into void. It's in that realm. So he's thinking maybe I could follow this ash. Maybe I could follow whatever thin tether of this energy is back.
The one time you need me for my low rolls.
I know, because I rolled an 84.
All right.
Jesus.
So we're gonna say that also burns all of your mind points. So the sort of
Okay.
grief magic ritual here, it's not even really a ritual in the traditional Fabula Ultima sense. The way that I kind of envisioning this is that you're just pure brute force reaching out into magic. The confusion, the concern, all of that kind of driving just the pure outreach that you have. And you get a glimpse off of that. It's not enough to say where, but you can feel the thread that is left behind. You can feel a singular thread left behind that feels sort of like the shape of Fiona. It is not... So, you don't feel the demon in white. You don't feel whatever presence was there. It is gone. But you can feel a presence that's kind of like Fiona. If you could describe Fiona in senses of the magical weave that makes up reality.
Do we ping the Ascot? They have more magic than us, maybe. They might be
They
able to
do.
do something about this.
Maybe Masura can follow this thread. It's not here. She was. There's something.
I'm gonna send a ping to Missouri straight away. Missouri?
Masura, yeah.
What is it?
Missouri.
Missouri. Missouri.
Yeah, and actually, as you ping her, you get kind of a. I mean, like we kind of defined these as like pagers, so you don't get like a lot of information,
Yes.
but like
No.
a few minutes later, Masura and the rest of Ascot show up. They were headed
Ooh,
here
nice.
already to see what happened
Yeah.
after the spell to bring down the wall of around the warehouse and all of that. And so yes, Masura, Lusor, Alucarn, and Yozi all arrive.
Fiona,
What-
she's been taken. The demon took her. She's gone. She she
demon?
melted away, but Ruin said that he can still feel a
There's
thread of
something.
Fiona. I don't know, but
There's something left. Barely.
Your magic-
Go ahead.
she'll be more than ours. And I just
Masura-
step out of the way.
Like steps forward and sort of you see spreads her hands out and kind of feels. Where did you feel the thread?
Right here.
As you point to it, she sort of like reaches out. I feel it. And she plucks at the thread. And we're gonna warp through time and space.
Jump cut.
To Fiona.
Oh god.
Make me a dex check. Dex.
A dex of how much I eat it when I fall wherever I fall. What be my dex? My dex be 6. Oh no. Let's see. That's a 10 total.
Okay.
Not bad.
Not bad. You face plant
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
Not hard enough to do damage, but where you were once sitting and, you know, surrendered on the ground, however we envisioned that, like, you losing your HP takes you, you fall a couple feet onto a cobbled floor. And looking around, this place is familiar, but you've never been here like this.
I guess only my pride is damaged a
Yeah.
little bit.
No hit point loss.
Yeah. At least where the... Could I see if there was anyone around immediately to witness my fall?
It's empty.
Alright, at least that's not as many people to watch my embarrassment. I think if I recall correctly, where we ended it last, I was felled because there was a sharp hand that decided to go into my body, and then it came out where I was bleeding profusely. I'd imagine the shock of not only that injury, but then falling and royally eating it on the floor, leaves me on the floor, at least in some pain, for a little bit, before slowly pushing my hands up to, like, set upright to try and get a better glimpse as to what's around.
Yeah.
Try and remember where I am.
So, this is a new scene. So you are healed up to your crisis level, which is half of your hit points. That is just how Fabula Ultima, when the player character's in the scene next, they heal up to their crisis score. And you get 2 Fabula points. When you surrender, you get Fabula points. I think it's funny that the text says when they choose to surrender, but, like, most of the time, you just have to surrender. You don't really have a choice, but regardless.
You're choosing to not die.
Yes. But, like, you also just can't die sometimes. Like, there's, like, very specific things that make you die, which I think is funny. But anyway, yeah. So, looking around, the feeling of this place, while the walls themselves, the location itself isn't somewhere you've seen or been before, the feeling of this place feels very familiar. and you get the just overwhelming sense that you are in the realm of the outsider. But every time you've been here before, you've been summoned. You've turned around and suddenly you were there, and the outsider was there in front of you.
Right.
This time you're alone.
I think that's gonna throw her off quite a bit. Just the fact that for someone who seems to have a godly-esque, all-knowing, omniscient sort of vibe, it surprises her a lot that she's in this space and doesn't, like, see the outsider immediately. With that, Fiona's gonna start raggedly standing herself up to try and gauge her balance, and then to also just start picking a direction to walk, just to try and get some more information about where she's fallen.
Yeah. The space is weird. There are rooms and doors that just sort of span into nothingness. Some doors you open have nothing behind them. Some of them just lead to more hallways. Nothing seems really that connected. But walking around for a little bit, opening doors, messing with stuff, moving things. As you step through a door, in front of you, at one point, after some short period of time, you see the outsider, but not the one you've seen before. This is a new look for them. Usually you are in the presence of the outsider as the gentleman, a distinguished gentleman wearing immaculately tailored suit with the finest of silver thread sort of running throughout it. Runes typically covering his face, obscuring any details that you could see except for his mouth. Also just sort of floating around his skin underneath the suit on his hands, and his swept back blonde hair. The one that you see here is younger and dressed in a much older fashion. The outsider that you run into normally is fairly modern in his suit. It's a very contemporary look. This one carries a cane that seems to be somewhat ornamental, very mob boss sort of look to the cane. But you can tell his hair is a little bit longer, not as swept back, a little bit more disheveled, and there are fewer runes, and they are far less refined than his other version that you've come across. They leak shadowy smoke that sort of billows around him as if he were sitting in a parlor. What do you think you're doing here?
I'd imagine she's, I'm imagining Fiona has, her hand over her stomach, from the lovely, introduction she had to the floor, and kind of, slowly walks in. What am I doing here? We fought the man in white, and I fell, and whatever magic he had at the end ended up pulling me here.
Ah, well, that would explain some things, I suppose. Likely, and he reaches into his pocket and pulls out a piece of glass and sort of looks at you through it. You can't see his eyes, but you can tell that he's observing you and studying you. Yes, you were on the track to the Hells. But luckily my little realm sat between you and that fate. Interesting. How many times have we met now?
I believe, if I recall, this would be the fourth time.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So interesting. Still early, but this was unexpected. Nothing for it. Do you know how to get back?
No, I'm sorry. Early? You sound like you weren't planning to meet me here.
No, you were not supposed to be here. Now, I felt you mucking about in this space and came to see what was going on. It's quite rude to just intrude on someone's space like this.
You also had the option to not intervene, but it seems you can't get enough of me from that. Oh gods, I sound like Ruin.
Well, I would say I didn't intervene, but more or less, this realm is me. I am the realm. Wasn't conscious, let's say. You fell through here on your way to somewhere else. Lucky for you, I had enough thread in you to hold you here instead of letting you just pass right through.
Well, I had a feeling, at least when I first dropped in here, that this felt like you. Or your essence, at least. Back to the other question at hand, though. Why are you asking how many times we've met?
Well, just figuring out where you are in your whole timeline. This is, you said, the fourth time we've met.
Yes.
This is only the second time that I've met you.
Maybe I concussed my head a little harder than I thought with my introduction to the cobblestone. But I have met you 4 times. How could you have only met me twice?
You met a version of me. One on a different timeline, a different track, if you will, than your strictly linear perception of all things. For you, in the physical realm, time has passed and you've met me 4 times. Here, I've met you once. This is the second time, and I will meet you at least 3 more times, I suppose.
I think I like the other version of you better, shockingly. So, how exactly do I get back? Since you were able to intervene my ultimate demise.
Oh, it's beyond me. I'm not the one that brought you here. I don't know what door you came through.
Gods, I really do like the other one better. Since I am clearly in limbo between where I was and where I was intended to go, is there seriously no other door here that I'd be able to use to just jolt myself back up?
Beyond me to say. Is there a... Did you leave a breadcrumb trail, or a ball of yarn, perhaps? It's always important when you're stepping through the realms to leave yourself a path back.
You make that sound like it's with intent. I did not intend to get to this position.
Oh, well, new realm travelers always fall into this problem. Turn around.
I'm starting to get the feeling this will be a trend, as she slowly turns around to have her back face the outsider.
you can kind of feel him like intensely staring at you for a second. The glass you hear moving again as he like looks at you. Ah, well, you're not entirely hopeless. You left yourself some thread even if you didn't realize you were doing it. And as he says that, you feel the thrum of that thread sort of vibrating. Oh, and it looks like someone's calling you home.
Master just doing a sick bass line.
Hang on, I've been trying the sick beat. You want to listen to it? We're not doing a mime act in between realms, Haley.
Yes, we are.
Oh my god.
This is exactly what Masura is doing.
I think in that moment, Fiona, I think, will connect the dots a little bit of the string pulling, like, at her back, and then remembering that Masura was the one who put the sigils and stuff on her. It has to be Masura. So, how do I follow it? Since apparently there is a thread that connects me here and her up there.
How would you follow any thread? Just pull on it and see where it takes you.
Fiona wants to be bitchy in her retort, but no. She's gonna zip the lip and actually try and like turn and see if she could like reach out and see if she could, just like how Masura did it on like, you know, not upside down, how she reached out to try and feel for it. She wants to kind of reciprocate that and do it the other way to see if she can try and find the thread on her end.
Yeah, as you reach out and like, I think at first, kind of in your frustration of being like, this little, you know, shithead, telling me what to do. You don't feel it for a second, but like you kind of like steady yourself, take a deep breath, and you kind of reach out, not with your eyes, but with like your magic. And in that moment, you can feel the thread itself, and you can kind of get an idea of where it leads. And as you do, we're gonna split screen here. Masura thrums the thread again, and you feel the thread thrum in this reality. So we'll say everyone's in the scene now.
Okay.
Oh god, what's everyone doing?
Sorry.
Everyone's in the scene now. So you can't talk to Fiona, and Fiona, you can't talk to them, but we are going to kind of split screen, dual time what's happening here, as Masura turns to the rest of you and says, I think I feel her. This thread leads somewhere I can't follow, but hopefully she can bring it back.
That's something.
Throw it back, you might say.
Snap back
Back
to
that ass
reality.
up.
Oh,
Na, na,
there
na,
goes
na.
gravity. Oh, there
Snap.
goes Fiona.
Pull
Lean back.
everybody!
Lean back.
pull!
No.
I like.
Missouri,
we
what do you
all-
need from us? How can we get her back?
Oh, well, at this point, it's sort of up to her. I suppose you could
I'll just wait then.
help me anchor the thread in case something happens. She should be able to just follow it, but who knows?
Sure.
How do we do that?
Yeah.
Oh, can you see it? Can you feel it? I'm here, and she holds it, like, kind of, like, lifts. And for a second, you can't feel or see anything. I guess, Ruin, you can, because you already, like, perceived the thread. The others of you take a minute and, like, sort of have to figure out how to reach out. But as you do manage to, like, perceive the thread as it exists.
Teddy's face is just a wicked smile grin, and she's like, I'm doing magic.
Magic.
I'm touching magic.
Meanwhile, my intrusive brain is going, it's the opening thread in big Tanjiro anime voice.
And then you
Fiona
got
comes
my
back and Ruin just cuts her head off.
Cuts her head off right away. Oh, sorry, got confused.
Then you got my intrusive thoughts. I'm a wizard, Harry.
I'm a wizard.
So yeah, as you sort of perceive the thread, you can also hold it and sort of anchor it in place. Fiona, as that's happening, you feel presence. You feel multiple like individual personalities reaching out to you. Masura was the first. You can now feel first Ruin, and then Teddy and Saoirse together as they hold the thread. You can feel them sort of like leading you. You feel like if you tug on the thread at this point, it's not going to just pull away. You can kind of like follow in that direction.
Can I, while we're all like trying to suss out where this string is, like once we've sort of got it, can I like, I don't know how to do this without making a really lewd hand motion, but like follow where the string goes? Like it disappears into some weird realm, but where is this string attached? Like
It's...
You know when people find a string on the ground, they start like picking up and they following it?
Yeah.
I want to try and find our end of it.
So this is where the thread metaphor breaks down just a little bit, but what you can kind of feel is that like there is a circle of soul energy, magical energy in this world that like sort of is lingering in your reality, and following it in either direction, it just sort of dissipates. It is taut, and like you can feel that it is like connected to something, but going in either direction for very far, that just goes away. Like you just kind of lose the thread as you do. You can't tell what it's tied to in either direction. But you can, I'll say Saoirse, since you have some like connection to different realms and things, it feels different than your connections to like the Fey realm. It feels different than like the doorways that you step through. Those are much more like, maybe this is the way to say it. If stepping into the Fey realm for you is like stepping through a door, this thread ends not in a doorway or a window, but in a river. As the sort of flow and current of magic washes away any ability for you to see or perceive the thread any longer, Fiona is on the other side of the river, basically.
Yeah, it's like following a trail to water, and then being like, well, did they cross? Did they go left? Did they go right? Who knows?
The trail ends for all intents and purposes.
The trail is here. Yeah.
What would you like to do, Fiona?
I think with almost the... How do I phrase this? Almost the reassurance of knowing it's not a fluke and feeling the presence of the others, like, on the other end of the line. Fiona's definitely going to be more inclined to turn and to start walking in the direction. But first she'll actually thrum it back to kind of send a signal. If it goes through, if not, it doesn't really matter. It's more to like try and reciprocate it as best she can for communication. And before she leaves, she'll just smile a little bit towards the outsider. I suppose you're not that bad looking with less runes on.
Well, I appreciate the compliment. I was quite the looker in my day, so glad that it's held on. Anyway, I suppose you'll be leaving now.
Would you like the door open, or shall I close it the way I left it?
All doors here close themselves eventually.
I sincerely hope that your intervention didn't get you in trouble.
There's no one to get me in trouble with. The power's all mine.
Even the hells?
Those fools have no idea what they're dealing with.
I think with that answer, Fiona smiles a little bit, like the you said you liked me, like that kind of thing of like you didn't say it, but that's what you meant. But she keeps that to herself. She wants to like save that, like tuck it into a pocket for later. So she'll kind of like nod her head respectfully and then start following the trail. I'm imagining that it's leaving the room and it's like going still in the direction of the hallway away from where she originally came from. I'm picturing it's like the vastness of these halls, and God only knows like if there's ever an end to it, and she's just following the trail, still thrumming it every once in a while in the event that maybe they feel it on the other side.
Yeah, so all of you on the other side do feel a presence, a thrum from the end of this string. And you can kind of tell that it's Fiona. Fiona, walking, following the thread, leads you back to where you fell through. Physical space seems to have like maintained itself in this, in some amount, right? You've fallen back. You are back to where you fell into this reality, and you are there. But once again, sort of in the same way, you can't really. There's the thread just ends. There's nowhere to go from there.
Right. Let me look. Hang on. Cataclysm. No. It's we're just set this whole place on fire.
I'll burn the river down. That's how that works, right?
That's how it works. Question.
Answer.
Any way that I can use a spell to try and project myself into the air, like go back the direction that I came in?
You can. I say you didn't fall from like very far. Like it was only 3 feet. So like the entrance is right in front of you, as far as you can tell. It's just a matter of like how do you step through.
Oh, I really am thinking of the Upside Down for Netflix when they're going through like ceilings to floors and that thing. That's what I was thinking.
No, you entered this reality 3 feet higher than where you left the other one, and so
make sure you jump when you come back, otherwise you'll be stuck in the floor.
All right.
Just thinking ahead.
I think. What do we got then?
The clipping in this game is awful.
there's actually a no clip cheat that you can use to get behind the stage and speed run your way through.
Yeah, right now, Mel, if you just open photo mode and push forward into the darkness and then exit it really quickly, you will just appear through the other wall. So that's how you make it past the river.
You have to kill Shadowheart, put her body in a box, light it on fire, throw it across the map, and then she'll spawn in the Act 3 zone, and you can defeat the Elder Brain at the very end. It's fine. Yeah, what would you like to do, Mel?
Just jumping kind of sounds dumb. Like, I was thinking it was like just some kind of grand thing of just like, oh no, I fell from the ceiling and I came in through the floor and oh jeez. I think she's gonna reflect on her encounter with Masura, where Masura was explaining the flow of magic and, like, you know, kind of the manipulation abilities that you can have with it. And I think she wants to try and put that into practice here, where she wants to connect almost with the, not the thread that's, like, you know, going through both sides, but rather the door itself, to see if she can try and open it up as is and just kind of walk through.
Okay. Yeah, so it's less like a door and more, again, kind of in that, like, river sense, but, like, you definitely can feel as you sort of, like, do that, you begin to perceive sort of the, like, surface of the water, the river, the stream of magic that it exists. And the thread sort of, like, goes into that, and as you kind of, if you thrum the thread, you see the ripples sort of through that magic that you're beginning to perceive.
Yeah. She'll add more oomph to the thrumming of the thread to try and get a better glimpse, or at least try and stretch it out farther from where she is, because with the river metaphor, I'm feeling like she's, like, kind of wading through it a little bit, where she's kind of, like, going through into the thick of it, to try and make it to the other side.
All right, so are you pushing forward?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as you do, your sense of, like, perception shifts immediately. Where you were walking forward, you are now face down underwater. Down, gravity now pulling you sort of towards what feels like the bottom of this thing. Not water exactly, but as close as of an approximation as you can feel to that, and
Yeah.
it stretches out in all directions around you. But you can still feel the thread. You can feel the thread in this space pulling you.
I think, you know how when you're in, like, dark water or something, they tell you to know up from down? You know, follow where the bubbles go, where you're supposed to be going up that way for it? She's going against that cardinal rule of advice, and she's going where bubbles are not going up. So she's going to continue going, like, the opposite direction in this tiny, wimey, woo space.
Yeah, as you swim, for lack of a better term, down, you feel the thread getting stronger and stronger, and you reach what would normally be the bottom of a river, or, like, would feel like that, but is weirdly sort of appears to be the top of the water again. Sort of no light, but magic reflecting through the waves. Make me a we'll call it an intelligence. Is that the name of the skill? Is that the
Insight?
Insight, yes, thank you. I was like, it's not intelligence, it's insight, yes.
Insight. Okay.
Check.
That's one. That's two. Okay, here we go. Hey, sweet. 17.
Sick. Okay. You push through the top of the water. All of you on the other side see, hands first, a sort of spectral image of Fiona pushing up. Would you like to do anything? Anyone on the other side?
If we see a spectral, can Ruin just, like, reach out a hand to, like, try and grab her and pull her out of this?
Where you make contact, she becomes physical and real, and sort of pulled out of the ether. You see Fiona. Fiona, at the last second, in the space between spaces, this river of magic and outside of time, you know how, like, when your head breaks the water, light will sometimes hit it, and, like, you see sort of, like, reflections of things, and like there's that moment of, like, breaking through from underwater that is almost like the split between one world and another, and in the middle of that is like this sort of threshold world.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You glimpse for the briefest of brief moments a tower in a dark plain.
Uh-oh.
But you feel hands grab yours and pull, and you all pull Fiona from the other side back into physical reality. You are all here. Fiona,
Wait, I'm
you're
not
back.
done with that channel. Hang on. Go back, I'm missing it. No.
As the waves of the
Wow.
river behind you sort of settle, the perception of the thread vanishes and the river vanishes as well.
I think honestly, just with the woo time travel spacey wacy sort of thing, I think honestly, Fiona just collapses against like Ruin and Saoirse and Teddy and just whoever is there. She's just full on like dead weighting herself against him because she's also still bleeding, so she's badly hurt.
Teddy's just like patting your hair as you cling to us.
Mm-hmm.
Once she's like safe, Ruin just sort of like sets her on the ground, like just like almost like doesn't want to touch, don't want to break. Okay, now by your definition, Saoirse, we have won. We are all here. Nobody else do anything to spoil that.
And then just by freak happenstance, you look over and Sosha's skin is that like cracked and flaky
Oh.
burnt aesthetic, as if that fading for what happened and how the demon in white and how Fiona disappeared. It's like Saoirse is about to do the same thing. As soon as like, okay, now we've won, that disappears.
Oh.
Yeah, don't. What do you? Never mind.
Wait,
I'm lying
Oh,
down.
what?
And it just lies down, just tired.
Teddy's like got Fiona in her lap, patting her head, and she holds a hand out for Saoirse, like up, open and outstretched.
absolutely takes it.
I just pull you down with us and into the puddle.
The cuddle puddle
And
comes
it's
back.
Arms
cuddle
up.
puddle.
Cuddle puddle
It's back.
times two!
It's back. It's an all
It's
the
back,
campaign.
baby!
Yes. And I just hold the two of you, glad that you're back. I've got Ruin in the corner of my eye. Whatever, like wherever he's standing, I'm kind of got my head is turned, so you're at least within my periphery.
He's like laying down, just like, I am so tired.
Beautiful.
I am done. I'm just-
Ruin in the corner of my eye is 100% an Eagles song. Like, absolutely. That is a song that has been written by the Eagles.
I was thinking, Ruin
It's
is
the
a little
title of
bit
my
like
new
Swinburne.
book.
It's a dope name for an album.
It is a dope name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you're all back. Ascot all back together. Fiona returned to the realm. Everyone safe for now.
Oh, damn it.
I think
Gotta
it's
have
time
the
for
caveat.
dinner.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are-
what's happening outside this warehouse?
Don't know.
That's a
don't
good
care.
point.
Don't care.
Yosi steps up at, oh, well, quite a lot. We managed to put down all of the
No, friends.
rebellions or whatever, the various insurrections by the Steel Kings. And
Oopsies.
I just remembered, did this happen or did I dream this? That I was able to save a few of the
Yeah,
people that
you
I
got
thought
'em
out. You were able
weren't
to.
actually insane. Okay, cool,
Yep.
perfect.
You got
Yes.
them.
The ones
Uh,
that
I'm
were
glad
just
you
in
were-
it for the money and
Yeah.
like
Yes.
the job sort of thing, I was like, okay, cool, perfect. I did remember that. I was like, was that a real thing?
Yep.
Good.
It seems that once you defeated Donovan and whatever else happened in here, the rest of the Steel Kings fell apart. Whatever was driving them has ceased.
Oh, good.
Like mind control?
No, like communication. They lost their leader
Oh,
and faded into the darkness.
Interesting.
snakes and heads and that kind of stuff. Gotcha.
Exactly. But
Did they also turn to dust?
someone turned to dust.
Ruin just like closed eyes points at like where he last saw Fiona. Just like that one.
Yes. Not.
It was
Or
scary.
was it
Don't
shortly
recommend.
after? Was it the Lord of Smiles that entered Donovan? Was that who that was?
Certainly looked like it.
That's
Felt
why
like
I used the name Demon in White after. We upgraded him from man to demon.
Well, that would certainly
His
explain
health bar changed and everything.
a lot of things. And you stopped the Lord of Smiles.
No, I very much doubt that.
Didn't
We
he
stopped-
say an avatar?
Stop this version, this puppet, you know.
Bigger deal than you maybe know.
Yeah, well, I mean, once we read the story about what the A-team did, this will look like nothing in comparison.
Yay, the A-team's back too!
Incredible.
Andrew,
What a
Andrew
callback.
missed my earlier bits, so I have to continue to do bits.
Haley's just got to
Incredible.
show
I
her
love
bits
it
off
so
on
much.
stream as much as she can.
That's my only form of humor. Leave me alone.
You're welcome, Matt.
Everyone loves my bits.
We love your bits very much.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Well, if what you say is true, I think you might be the A-team now.
We got promoted! Yay!
Teddy has a moment where she like sits and she's like, "Oh no, they can hear my inner thoughts."
Can you
You said the A-team out loud.
No, I know.
Yeah, well, does this promotion come with a raise? 'Cause holy shit, I need
How
like
How do you feel
18
about-
sandwiches.
Isn't the
How do you feel
A-team a
about-
song?
more responsibility and the same reward?
Wait,
Oh,
we're gonna have
damn
to
it,
get
it's
more
capitalism.
employees.
I mean, what is it? With great responsibility comes the opportunity for much more rewards. I think that's what they say, right?
What are we in retail?
Didn't you just say more responsibility for the same amount of reward?
Well, you know, fame and glory and all of those things. Those are
Mm.
rewards, and the more responsibility you take, the more of those you get. And some of those come with more money. I just don't have the money to, bandy about.
We're doing the heroics for exposure. Got it.
Yes. Yeah, a 5% job increase for a whole other job title. Okay,
Well,
all right,
This
that's
is
fine.
hitting a little too real.
More-
This isn't fantasy anymore.
We absorbed a
be-
whole other team's responsibilities and only got
Yeah.
a smidge of an increase.
Yeah.
To be clear, I think
Better
you're,
PTSD.
you're doing the heroics so that the entire world doesn't end.
Oh wait,
and,
yes, we did
all
get a
live
new
in the world.
title.
That-
That's fun.
That's
Yes.
a reward in and of itself.
True,
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 yeah.
true.
Yeah. Hard to argue with that.
We are half heroes, I assume. Let's check the group to see if they're also just like, oh wait, no, we should be. We're proud of this moment.
Hey, we did
Excited
good.
for this moment. Yeah,
Good
we
to do
did.
good. Yeah.
Fiona honestly has remained quiet the whole time, and she kind of tucked her face into Teddy's stomach, kind of hiding a little bit after
Yeah.
the fun
I'm just
adventure.
I'm just gently brushing your hair,
Mhm.
giving you a little scalp massage, as I slowly just run my fingers through your hair.
Trying not to get blood
gently,
on your
sorry,
dress.
I don't care. No, I don't care about the blood getting on my dress. I'm a whiz. I know how to get blood out of a dress. You don't stress at all. Get as
As a
much blood on
chef.
you you need. I don't even wear an apron.
What's
I do
your
wear an
surgery
apron.
right
I'm
now?
lying. I'm sorry. I did. I lied straight to your face. I do wear an apron.
She's gone
The
rogue.
flour gets all clumpy when you try to wash it.
does. It is much easier to just have to wash an apron than my entire clothes, but I can get the blood out.
You were saying, Taylor?
What's Miss Sora doing?
She's
Just glaring at Teddy, like.
Nah, she's just like sort of like she's there, she's attentive, she's like relieved that this was not a bigger deal than it was, basically.
Yeah.
Letting you all have your moment as the sort of heroes that saved the day.
Mm-hmm.
I did it.
Should we head back to the Wyvern?
I could definitely use a meal and a rest.
Yes, you all take your time.
I have something perfect in mind.
Do whatever you need to do. I'll call on you all in a few days' time. I think we have many things to discuss.
Do you want to join us for dinner?
Sure.
There's plenty of room.
Plenty.
A little
It's the
celebration.
whole tavern.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure, yes. Everyone?
Yeah. We invite that
Uh,
Ascot
yeah.
team.
Cool. Yeah, you all head back
You don't have to
to
play them. You can just say they sit on a table in silence if you don't feel like
yeah,
it.
they're there if you want to talk to any of them. It's the classic like JRPG RPG thing of like these characters all have little icons above their head they'll like advance story plots if you
Yeah.
want to talk to them. But if not,
Yeah.
the story goes on anyway. But yeah, you head back to the Wyvern.
Is Jenny there? Did Jenny get added to the text list?
Yeah. I guess she
Ooh,
did.
no.
She was part of
Ooh.
Ascot. So
Yeah.
she
yeah, she was at the end. Yeah.
She helped-
I asked her to join if she
Yeah.
wanted.
Oh,
if she
yeah.
wanted to,
I'll
just because she
also
seemed quite powerful and interesting.
because this is kind of fun. You invite Ascot, and Yosi takes that upon himself to like make some introductions, and like bring a couple more people. So Jenny is there, Alucarn, Lusor, Masura. There's one person you don't know, which I'll describe in 1 second. And I will for Matt, someone that you recognize, a familiar figure of someone that you once
Uh-oh.
beat to a pulp in a ring.
Oh yeah!
Oh,
Hey!
He's back.
Oh,
Yay!
yeah, we're chatting up about
Yeah.
it.
Fremont, I believe
Yep.
was his name.
Oh.
Fiona and I don't know him. Fiona and I have no idea.
No, I
who
saw
he
it.
is.
Did I
Correct,
saw him,
Fiona.
right?
Yep.
You watched the fight
Yes.
at the bar because the
Mm.
two
Yeah,
of you
Teddy,
went.
Teddy was there.
Yep.
Because that was when Ruin sort of tapped into his zero trigger.
Limit break, yeah. Zero trigger. Yep.
Yeah.
That was also when Ruin let Teddy in on the grimdark backstory of Ruin and how he is
Mm.
like wanted as an
Yes.
oathbreaker from the wild. Yeah.
Yes, which is
Um,
very exciting to Teddy.
There's another figure that you don't recognize, who spends some amount of the time just hanging out with and around Yosi. Doesn't really look like anybody that you've met before. A sort of darker-haired, sort of fighter build type, like a leaner fighter. Carries a very ornate sword, and just hangs out.
What's his name? Does
That's
Yosi
him.
introduce, or does he just? Is Yosi's the worst at inviting people to parties? That's not how you do things.
I just invited him to a party. I didn't introduce them or anything. He's gonna hang out in the corner. Don't worry about that.
And sorry, Fremont is who? What does he look like again?
Yeah, Fremont is, I believe. Do you have a description, Matt?
I just have a clearly experienced adventurer / fighter.
Yeah. So
That's good enough. What does he smell like?
Sweat and musk and
This is,
metal.
by the way, if
and-
you are new to Tales of Caerwyn, this is not a weird question for us. We have, for some reason, decided we must know what all of the NPCs smell like. It started
Yeah,
with
it's not like
the
It's
Flavor
opening
text.
bartender
I
guy,
have all the notes.
and it is just
so
kept
Corville
going.
Norris. Corville
Bullshit,
Norris.
right.
He smells of sea salt.
yeah, sorry, I forgot
Yep.
about something. Flashback, cut back, snap back to reality. That's another same Eminem lyric. As you are leaving, it dawns on you that you should maybe spend a minute searching this third warehouse. And as you do, forgot that there's a thing that I have to pay off here. As you do, you find yet another prison cell, much like the one that you found Masura in the other warehouse. And yes, inside is Teddy's one-time beau and invite to Lusor's party, whose name I do not remember.
His name is Corvell Norris.
Yes,
Yeah.
that person.
Corvell Norris.
Corvell. No longer smells of sea salt. Now smells of
Oh.
pain. And
Oh no!
Oh, let's get him out of here.
He's
I
not
am
dead. It's okay.
not dead.
He's not dead.
But if you talk to
Hey,
him,
we found him.
Yeah.
he comes
I
back
love-
with you as well. He is also at the party,
Nice.
hanging out.
Beautiful.
I love
recovering.
that was
Nice.
your quick, like, oh my god, I forgot.
Forgot I had a
What-
thing I had to pay
like-
off.
What is what's his story? What were they doing to you? What do they want from you? This feels really disproportionate.
Yeah. So
Was
as
it a place to get in the party? Maybe like
Yeah.
as you talk to him, you find out that they somehow discovered that he had an invite to Lusor's party and knew some of the details of like what was going on. And so, as sort of the easiest target to take and get some information from, they took him in and extracted some information from him.
Oh no.
And
Did he have anything to share?
he, like with you or with them?
No, like as in with them, like as in I
Yeah.
don't want to press him too much, but like, was there anything that was there information that he had, or did they just press him until he shared everything because
Yeah,
Torch is literally useless in gathering information?
Yeah, he pretty quickly turned over like everything he knew, but like the most that he really knew was like
Yes.
he got invited by you. Like
Yes,
he knew what
beautiful.
time it was, and
Yeah.
they just saw his
picked the
name
wrong
as a
person.
late addition to the guest list, and
Yeah.
decided that he was one to press, a little bit easier to take advantage of. And press
I
him as-
apologize a lot.
For putting him in the line
Yeah.
of fire. Oops.
I only am not talking for him because I can't remember. I think his voice was deep and gravelly, but
It
I
was
don't
deep.
remember.
Yeah, deep and gravelly. It's why I liked him.
Yeah.
What?
I thought it was really stealthy.
I did. Teddy didn't say that. Haley did.
Don't blame yourself. It's price of business, I suppose.
Mm. I still wish to offer a sincere apology.
Thank you. I'm just
Please
glad to be
enjoy
out of there.
dinner.
He does. He's eaten like 6 plates of food by the time.
Yes, it's pizza. Teddy invents pizza.
Amazing.
And she made it from scratch. She is enjoying it. It's the issue if you wanted to, she asked for your help to like throw the dough in the air and like do the fun stuff like that.
Oh,
So that's so I felt like if you enter the kitchen, there's shit everywhere. There's fucking dough in the ceiling lights. There's like things on fire that like in a corner that's like half burnt that's been put out by a wet damp tea towel. Flour
Incredible.
everywhere.
A
But
tomato paste handprint as like a war paint.
perfect.
You
and then
will taste
and then
mad
we
flesh.
bring and then we fill an entire long table just full of pizzas of all variety and type and kind.
Haley,
Incredible.
you already invented ice cream. Leave something for the rest of us to try and make up.
No,
Hey, she's the chef.
I'm the
Absolutely
chef.
not. All Haley's.
this is all coming up. This is all coming to something. This is all leading up to something huge, and I need a couple more levels, and then we're there. So this is all gonna be something massive. So don't you discourage me.
That
I'm leading
natural
up.
atlas is getting cracked open. Oh man, I love this game so much.
But yeah, as the night goes on, you all sort of decompress, release the stress of the last few months of, fighting the Steel Kings, dealing with all of that, finding yourselves sort of thrust into new lives. None of you really expected to be here, but all of you dealing with it as best you can. I guess the question
Ruin has 100%. If Teddy has invented the pizza, Ruin has invented the calzone by taking a pizza and folding it in half, and like that is the level of hunger that's happening here, and
Yes.
immediately
Ruin
is it.
Ruin invented the calzone by taking 2 pizzas, stacking one on top of the other, and eating the entire thing.
Yeah. Yep.
Like a
That's tiny.
sandwich.
That's 2 slices. Not when you eat it like this.
Not when you eat it like-
No.
The body doesn't know.
Yeah, he's gonna like check in with Fremont, just like, hey, fellow ass kicker in the ring, like just like the usual, like, I've seen you once, we are now bonded for life, head nod.
Yeah.
And then see what the deal is with this other mysterious individual.
Yeah.
Mm.
So Fremont is spending his time around Alucarn, and they seem to be
Ooh.
catching up.
Mm.
So as you approach,
Ooh.
do you want to
Interesting.
role play that scene? Do you want to do anything with that, or
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Like
as
catching
you
up
approach-
or catching
That's
up?
a fun smell combination.
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. I guess Fremont smells
Alucard
like.
smells like popcorn and cotton candy. And
Yes.
didn't you say Fremont smelled like sweat and musky sweat?
That's what I said, but
I didn't.
Oh, sorry.
Uh,
What did you say? Okay, tell me. I need to write it down
okay,
for
let's
my.
see. Yeah, I need
notes.
I didn't realize I was gonna need a list of scents to have
You
instead of
are.
NPC names. It's coming up with scents off the top of
That's
my head.
that's next month's one of the
yeah.
Patreon posts. It's
He
gonna
smells-
be just D100 smells.
He smells
Mm.
like leather and iron, sort of like oiled iron, well-oiled iron, like the smell of armor, basically.
Yeah.
And well-worked steel.
I love that.
you don't want Bug Be Gone, Holiday Spice, Festive Forest.
Oh, just wait until you meet the person that smells like fucking Yankee candles.
Bahama Breeze.
I'm gonna throw up.
Uh,
It's just
So
a
yeah,
lot
as
at
you approach
once.
Fremont, he is talking to Alucarn. They're sort of
Glad you survived. Assuming you did have. How was your evening, day?
well, I don't remember what his voice was, so it's this now. Very eventful. All sorts of things sort of kicking off. I got a call here from Alucarn and stepped in to help hold off the Steel Kings. It's good to see you again. Didn't realize you were caught up in all this, but makes sense.
Yeah, had a bit of a Steel King punching hobby for the past couple of months.
Good. They deserve it.
Glad we agree. You and Alucarn, old buds.
Oh, very. We go way back. We were sort of like you, I suppose, a while ago. Group of strapping young adventurers off to save the world.
You're not by any means ancient, so hopefully.
Well, the adventuring life requires a lot and takes a lot out of you.
It's not the years, it's the mileage.
Exactly. It's the wear on the wagon wheel, if you will.
Yeah, my wheels feel like they got knocked off a couple of times, so hence the filling myself with this wheel. Just giant bites of calzone.
A good replacement.
Ta-da!
What'd you say, Taylor?
Can attest to that. Wagon's falling off. We've traveled together.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just
Well,
good to see you. Wanted
Yeah.
to check in, make sure you were. I mean, obviously you survived. Just saying hi.
Well, it's great to see you. I'm glad that I've many chance happenstance meetings with people in the ring, but very few of them turn out to help me save the Empire, which is kind of cool. well, anyway, and as you like start to walk away, Alucard pipes up for a sec. Ruin. I actually reminds me. Speaking of our old party and group, I have something. If you would like it, a old friend of mine used to wear this, and well, he won't be needing it anymore. So I thought you might use it. You remind me of him a bit. And he hands you a jewel, sort of wrapped in a like the base part of an amulet without the necklace itself, but like with nowhere to set it exactly. Yeah. It's just like a jewel set in metal.
Yeah.
Not sure what it does, but he always carried it and said it would come in handy at a time. So I thought I might give it to you.
This is Fremont.
This is Alucard.
Or Alucard. Oh, well, cool. Thanks. I'll check it out. I'm not like you, but I mean, maybe I can figure out what it does.
Sure. It's got some strange magic that I myself, my identification wasn't quite working on it. It's definitely magical, but I think it requires some form of connection to really tap into.
I'll give it a try. Was this he kind of like looks awkwardly between Alucard and Fremont. Was this Sanyi?
Yes. Sanyi used that in their combat, but we lost them a while ago. And
yeah.
We're not using that anymore, so thought maybe you could use it. Maybe it'll help you out in a battle.
Well, thanks. Yeah, I'll take a look at this, and if I can't figure it out, Fiona probably can, so I'll try and put it to good use.
Good. Hopefully it helps. Thank you for the invite. Thanks for throwing this little shindig. I love a good party.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, anytime you want to come back, just next time it costs money. I don't know.
Oh, of course. I wouldn't dream that I would freeload off of you too much. And I'll have to come visit.
Yeah. If I can find some good income, I might see about getting some more clothes with that whole weird cloth that works with the... And he's still sporting the armor, like he has not like drawn that back in. Is just walking around full plate.
Yeah, of course. My shop is always open. I've locations in many a city, so stop on in.
Sounds good.
All right. Well,
he would immediately slide over to what that other dude is doing, but I don't want to like hog spotlight. So if other people have chats they want to do.
I want to know who this stranger is in my tavern. And so I serve them pizza, and I watch them eat it.
Sick. Yeah. So you see, as you give him a slice of pizza, the first bite is very like tentative, very like, what is this? This is a very strange. I mean, pizza's pretty recognizable. You can look at it and be like, I know what all the things in this are. But has a moment, like, ooh, this is new. And then after the first bite, just like smashes 2 or 3 slices just in like rapid succession. Oh, that's quite good. What do you call this?
Oh, this is called flatbread with toppings.
Flatbread with toppings. That's a bit of a mouthful,
yes.
but I suppose it is also a bit of a mouthful.
With a better name.
You'll think of something.
Yes, I'm gonna have to think of something. Something that describes what it is without describing what it is. May I ask your name? I have never met you before, and I just take a seat.
Oh,
hand
yes.
on it.
Yosi
and
invited
just push the pizza towards him.
Yosi invited me, and my name's you can call me Riz.
Did you say Riz?
Yes.
Riz. Interesting, Riz. Why did he invite you?
Well, we go way back, and he had told me that you, that he had met some very interesting adventurers, and I thought I would step in and see who his new friends were.
Interesting. Well, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Miss
What?
Buttersby.
Buttersby. That's the line out of, Apple... Oh, where are you from?
Applehedge?
Yes, yes,
Applehedge.
thank you. Yes, Applehedge.
Indeed.
You're... Oh,
Do you recognize the name?
I recognize many.
It's been a
noble names.
very long time since I have been back there.
Fair enough. I don't get out back home myself very often.
And where are you from?
Around. We traveled a lot as
Ooh.
kids.
Curious and mysterious. I like it. Well, enjoy the pizza.
Well, thank you.
You're so welcome. Oh wait, it's not pizza. Enjoy the flatbread with toppings.
You need a better name, but
I do need a better name.
you'll think of something,
Yes.
I'm sure.
Check your messages, Haley.
Oh no, okay, wait one
Ask
second.
them.
I think I have a zip. Because it makes you just go zip zip.
Feels like a...
I will think about it. I do like that. Zip. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm crying. Pizza back with you.
That's dumb.
I'm sorry. I love you so much. Oh my gosh. All right. Anyway, I turn around, bright red, and leave.
All right. The night continues. Anything else anyone wants to do? Ruin, do you want to
Not
talk
tonight.
to Riz?
Yeah, he would talk to
Yeah.
Riz, and maybe I can parlay you turning around, walking away from him, into bumping to Ruin, who's on the way to like talk to him, and you made good
Sorry.
flatbread with toppings, by the way. It's tasty.
Thank you. We're workshopping another name. We have a zip. A zip. A zip. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something a bit more pleasurable to the mouth.
Got it. It's descriptive. Flatbread with
Yes.
toppings. It really leaves
It
no
is.
question as to what you're about to eat.
No, exactly. I didn't want to make it too strange of a thing. We'll see how it goes. I'll come see you
didn't-
later. And
I was just making. Did I kill any of your friends when we were doing the whole
oh
thing?
no, I actually managed to save my friends.
Cool. Good.
That's okay.
Yeah.
But thank you for checking in. I understood the things that could have happened, and I'm glad they turned out the way they did.
Me too. If I'm honest, I wasn't sure what was gonna happen since you were part of the gang. It's fine. It didn't. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I was part of the gang like you're part of the gang, and like I whisper with the wilds, you know?
Right. Yeah. I assumed. Right. Like it wasn't a real worry. It was just like I don't know. You spend time with people. You make bonds. You took care of them. It was good. Yeah.
I kind of take a step closer to Ruin and lower my voice, and I pop my hand like on his chest very gently, like barely touching, and I just say, I'm on your team, Ruin. I'll talk to you later. And I will head off into the kitchen.
You said your name was Riz? What?
Yeah, that's you can call me that. That's what friends call me.
Friends call me Ruin. How do you know, folks? Yosi brought you?
Old friends with Yosi. Ruin, you say? You see he's like in the back of his head thinking. You can like see him thinking for a second. Interesting. Okay. Great to
That's
meet you.
interesting.
A name I've heard before. Not a common one. Just thought it was intriguing.
Oh. And he's giving the guy another, like, a double check to, like, I missed something. Like,
Yeah.
do I know
So-
this guy?
You have the like naggingest of nagging feelings that you have met this person before. But you cannot for the life of you place where.
Yeah.
And like looking him over, he looks like a fighter. Like he looks like a guy who like you might have run into sometime somewhere doing a job
Yeah.
or like, he
Right.
could be from any number of places, but like nothing about him really stands out except for the sword. And the sword is a nice like ornate sword.
Is it a wild ornate sword?
No.
That's where I was going.
Okay.
But it could be.
Everyone reaching for their Fabula points in the background.
What do you mean by that? What is Ruin's thought process here?
Ruin is like, there are not many people that should know that name. Like, it's Sersha, and like, the handful of people that he's kind of like developed a relationship with, like, we've seen. There should not be that many people that know the name Ruin. At least not familiar, because like, yeah, it's not a common name. So he's just immediately on, like, he knows the armor can disappear. He knows that like wild people exist off duty. Like, it's immediately like
Okay.
Why do you think you know me?
Make me an insight check here.
Yeah, rollies. Ooh. Okay, so this is why, by the way, I was like, no, I don't want to just automatically fix my conditions because I am dazed, so my insight is only a D6 right now. But because of the heroic boon I got when I put my 10th level in Darkblade, I do get a +1 to this.
Nice.
Or actually +2 because I have 2 afflictions. So in some ways, afflictions are very good for me now. Whoo! That is a 12. 10 on the dice +2.
Okay. You are racking your brain for why you might know this person. And the face is not familiar at all. The person themselves, not familiar at all. Other than that, like, nagging suspicion that you've met them before. But you keep coming back to the sword. And you eventually realize that you have 100% seen this sword before. It's a very important sword in your life.
This is the motherfucking king.
And in front of
Ruin
you...
just looked. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ruin just looks at the sword and then it's just like, oh.
And he looks at you and sort of waggles his eyebrows and...
Cool.
He's in incognito mode.
Yeah.
Incognito.
Got it. Enjoy the flatbread with toppings. I need a drink. Do you want a drink? I'm getting a drink.
Do you want the tavern? Do you want all of the tavern?
Sure, I could take a drink. I'll come with you.
No.
Sure.
No.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Why not?
Searches behind the bar. What was that drink she made? The sweet with bitter memories or something?
Yeah, bitter
Yeah.
memories. That's it.
Yeah, and she's still got the war paint, but now it seems like she's painted grey strips with flour in her hair. Like she's aged her hair with flour. And she's a mess and she's loving it.
This is,
But her
by the way,
hands
this
are
is
clean.
giving me. I just watched Knight's Tale, and this is giving me big, Sir Colville vibes of like, oh fuck, oh,
Yep.
no, you are not.
I
who you
also
say you
just
are.
watched A Knight's Tale. 'Cause It's a
Yes!
phenomenal movie.
Incredible movie.
I want to just point out that Teddy made sure to get Saoirse's toddler enrichment in today with this exposure to different materials and textures. And
Incredible.
Gotta get that sensory play
Yeah.
done.
sensory
Yeah.
play was achieved today. Done.
Incredible.
Oh, Colin, get your fucking mind out of the gutter.
Make me.
You bring her Kinect
I
sand.
saw
it is
you.
Over.
I saw
Yeah.
that face.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you go up to the bar. Saoirse is covered in flour, and you are with the High King.
Not High King.
Tomato
High
paste
King.
on my face.
Yeah, handprint.
Saoirse, just give us whatever you want. Like,
Oh no.
And
Do you get to
actually, you know what?
practice
I'm
the
going to
tosses
roll-
you've been working on?
yeah.
this is Ruin's enrichment. I'm gonna watch Saoirse go full chaos mode in front of who I know is the king, and maybe only one other person in this room knows that.
So I just decided to roll to see how well she did.
Oh no.
I don't know if it's a 7 or a 70.
Did you use,
Very
use the
different
D10? Well,
Oh no, I think it's a 70 because it was a 7-0 on my D100
yeah.
and then a 0 on my D10. So 70.
Yes.
So it's 7.
That's how that
70.
works?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
70,
So
yeah.
they're great.
All right.
So she remakes a bittersweet memories for you because she remembers you liking that, and then she creates a weird concoction of a couple of different whiskeys. So some bottles of whiskey you get like that oakiness, and in other bottles you get like a smokiness.
When you mix
behind
the
it.
cheap one with the expensive one, it goes further.
Have you ever had a bespoke whiskey blend? Because that's happening right now.
Yeah, so she's just grabbing a bunch of different whiskeys. Well, let's not put those hands down.
I mean, you didn't do it with the string earlier. You did it now. So.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but that caught me off guard that you recognized it.
Just pouring it into the cups.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
Uh-huh.
and then she also mixes it with fresh lemon, like fresh lemon juice. Not bubbly lemonade, just straight lemon juice.
Mhm.
And presents that then with a wedge of watermelon on the side of the glass.
This is insanity. Okay.
At least
And then
you
she
got
lights
that
it on
have-
fire.
This is not a good bartender, but we enjoy the theatrics.
Yes.
Look,
The
it's a
theatrics
show.
are brilliant. Yeah.
You come
You're
to the
here
show.
for the
not-
show. not
I feel like this is like the epitome of a fey bartender. That's like you might get a really good drink that looks insane. You might get a terrible drink, or it might just be like a middle of the road fine drink. Who knows?
Yeah, but the best part is that if the drink's really bad, it always looks excellent, which is the worst part because it makes you go, "I'll just take a sip."
Yeah.
Just a sip was not gonna hurt me. It will every time.
All right. Yeah.
And that's
So.
why I rolled. And I got a 70. So
Yeah. The king.
Incredible.
Well, Riz, not known to anyone but
I don't
Ruin
know
at
he's
this
the king.
moment, but as
Yeah.
the king.
Yeah, only Ruin knows.
Looks at the drink for a second. This is very festive. Cheers.
let me know
Cheers.
if you want more.
Oh God.
He takes a
I'm
little
still
sip.
working on the drinks menu.
Oh, that's strange. It's pretty good. I think I'll sip on this for a little bit, but not what I was expecting for sure.
We got it good. What's it called? If it's good, it has to get named.
The Rizzler.
The Rizzler.
Intrusive thought one, I'm sorry.
Introductions have been made, haven't they? I know this is Riz.
Yeah.
Ruin would have introduced him like as Riz. Like, walking out.
Yeah, then beautiful. Well, if you like it, how about the Rizzler? I'm taking it. That's fantastic.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. We have an item on the menu called the Rizzler.
And if you serve it in a highball glass, you could call it the High Rizzler. I think that'd be very appropriate.
Just imagine when we eventually find out that we named it after the king's moniker.
Yeah.
I love that my notes say Riz, friends with Yosi, sus af, from around, question mark, the king, exclamation point.
The notes really got wild. It's like, what's going on here?
Oh shit.
10 out of 10.
All right.
This is why you always
Most
click the
importantly,
interact
make
button when it's
NPCs
floating above an
relax.
NPC's head. You always interact. You gotta go through that dialogue tree.
The story does continue, but not as funly. Why did that?
Funly.
Oh well, I'm Englishing good. Not
Here,
as
let me look
good.
it up.
I don't
Yeah,
even
quick,
know.
Colin, get your
See.
translation book.
Funly.
Yeah.
Only, yeah.
I got Furfy.
That'll work.
What does that mean?
Rumor or doubtful tale. There's a bit of Furfy going around about you.
Oh, Furphy. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird because when you say it, I'm like, that's not a word, and then you read it, I'm like, oh no, that is a word.
Uh-huh.
You just
That
said
is a
it
word.
wrong.
We just said it Americanly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not in there. Funly's not in there. Sorry. It's just Haley
No, that's
language.
okay. It was not English, so.
All right. So, any other scenes? Anything anybody else wants to role play for the night? Otherwise,
Wait, do we know if the king's single?
Fuck Ruin, I'm gonna go with the king.
No! For Jenny!
Oh, that's
for
true.
Jenny.
For Jenny.
We gotta set Jenny up with the High King.
I'm trying to say, yes.
I
I'm just curious. I'm only curious.
don't think. I don't know. Just
Does
would
the
Teddy
king have a
know?
queen?
No, there is no
Well,
queen.
There is no queen. But cool, that's enough. That's all I want to know.
How old is the king? Are we gonna set up a cougar trying to rob the cradle? Like what?
I feel like I had Fiona read me one history book when we first like settled down into this. Like just be like, just go over it for me. What happened? So I'm not caught out
Yeah.
like a nonce.
Well, Teddy's used to like nobility and like, oh, I need to know who the peerage
Yeah.
is. I gotta refresh my brain on the
Right.
top level bookings. Who are the dukes? Who are the
Exactly.
king? All that stuff.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. But I don't know he's the king anyway. So
Right.
I
Correct,
don't
yes.
actually know any of this until
Right.
Ruin tells me, if he tells me. But right now, I have no care. Okay, it's fine. Bedtime.
Snosha's like futzing around and doing everything, but also keeping a close eye on Fiona. Because she hasn't said diddly squat about what happened.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And no one seems to have asked her.
Fiona's
She
just
seemed pretty exhausted.
Yeah. She.
I was going to check in with her after the party, but I don't want to do it in the party.
You know what? Snosha can't pick up on social cues.
Do it.
Fiona's just honestly sitting at the table eating the azip. She's just like she's trying to take to
Flubber with
the name.
toppings.
Yeah, with topplings.
Nah.
Topplings.
To-
Topplings. They're tiny. I've diced them. That's why they're called topplings.
It's a very different race and a very different kind of fantasy.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it? Did I say
Oh.
something bad?
No. just,
we're making a
Okay.
topping
like
joke.
halflings,
Okay.
toplings.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bottomlings.
Bottomlings.
Yeah,
Bottomlings,
it's
yeah.
not surprising that Haley didn't get the
Sublings.
joke. It's fine.
Switchlings.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
really, that's just a different translation on changeling, in which case, void.
Void was a simp, you know that.
Boy was a switch for sure.
I miss
This
that
is
changeling.
canon.
It is canon. I miss them so much.
You mean you missed that switchling?
So is Saoirse gonna go talk to Fiona?
Yeah.
Sorry, we kept interrupting.
Oh shit.
She just brings over a glass of lemon juice with watermelon juice from where she's cut everything up.
Yeah. I was worried you were going in the direction of
Saoirse has
giving-
cut up a watermelon and then taken a bar rag and wiped up all
I was
the watermelon
literally
juice
thinking
and
the
then
exact
wrung it
same
out
thing, and then-
into a cup.
I'm genuinely having a moment here where I'm like, does Australia have different watermelons? Do y'all call like cantaloupe watermelon? Like what is
No.
happening with
Rock
this
melon.
watermelon?
What do you mean? Watermelon's wet. It's full of fucking water.
It's wet,
It's 90%.
Yeah, but you don't like. I don't know. You don't juice it. It's not like you put an orange
You
on top of
can
like a
juice it.
Okay,
Juice
okay,
it.
fair. You
Conlon,
can.
when you come up for air, check the slang book
You
again.
can like drill a hole. You can like drill a hole into a watermelon and like put something in there, and then just like
Yeah. Yeah,
and it
oh,
just
for-
turns
yeah.
into liquid.
Absolutely, but like I don't know, like putting it in. I put a watermelon slice in the cup. Does it not just fall immediately off? There's no structural integrity to a watermelon. That's why I say you don't
Wait,
juice
hang on.
it. It's you just turn it into water.
Our watermelon, if it's like a good watermelon, you could chop it into like shapes and things and like put it on a glass easy.
I guess so. Okay, fair. Yeah. I've just
We have
never
shitty
done-
quality stuff over here.
I guess
in
yeah. We
America.
just
Yeah,
have the
you guys
really
must have
sandy,
shit
grainy
watermelons.
watermelons.
Yeah.
Oh, no, our
Wow.
watermelons are
It's like
beautiful.
it's like sugar water with a crunch.
so good.
It's crispy. It makes that sound when you bite into it.
Well, see, it doesn't do that. Not for us. Well, maybe
Yeah,
maybe they're
ours
really.
does it.
Good ones, fresh ones do. I'm mostly just
Super
obsessed
fresh
with
ones, yeah.
Saoirse's desire to just make everything a glass of lemon of the weirdest fruits, like orange juice, lemon juice and watermelon juice.
Mm-hmm.
I
Sweet
like
and
it.
sour. They balance each other out, and it comes
What-
like down.
How good does
somehow
a
the
watermelon
colours have
lemonade
separated.
sound?
It sounds refreshing, actually. You get
It
the
does
ratio
actually sound-
right.
You know what? I think that there is a calypso flavor they do
Yeah.
a watermelon lemonade.
You do,
Because
you do lemon
there's
juice,
100% an
watermelon
iced
juice,
tea
in a
brand.
drink.
and
Yeah.
a little bit of tahini around the rim, and it's
Mhm.
phenomenal.
Mm.
But
Anyway,
digress.
sorry, we keep getting
Sorry.
distracted. We're off the fucking rails today. It's been a while.
So
It's
good.
been 2 months
I'm
since
off
we
the
did
rails.
this game.
It's my fault.
We're just having
No,
too much
no,
No,
fun.
no, I love it. I've been unmedicated for the last 2 weeks. Yeah, but somehow the glass colors have also separated. It's like the pink
Ooh.
is on the bottom and the yellow is sitting on top.
That's
Mm.
fun.
It's like the colors, like
Ugh,
she's
so
poured
that
it like on the
first
back
sip
of a
is
spoon.
just pure lemon juice.
I like that we
Alright,
saved
watermelon's
this
on the
drink.
bottom.
I like that we were like, no, watermelon lemonade. That sounds. And then Taylor was just like, no, fuck that. It's lemon juice floated with watermelon juice.
Taylor actively wants to destroy the palates of everyone that drinks these drinks.
The secret agenda has been discovered. No,
No, what it is it turn. You know how you can have those like tablets that make your tongue make sour things taste sweet,
Yes.
and so you can literally
Miracle.
eat a lemon and it's like fully sweet. They're amazing. I've done that before. But that's what happens if you're Fae. So if you are Fae, you automatically have that. So Saoirse's just like, it's fucking delicious. What are you talking about? There's no such thing as sour.
what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
I love it. Faye can't
But
taste sour is the greatest bit of world building.
That is
pulls this,
canon.
pulls
Lemons
this
are
all
just
out of the gutter.
sweet.
Yeah.
I love that.
Fae are just always under the effect of miracle berries. They're just constantly. Everything tastes sweet.
They're a lot
all
of
right.
fun. I've never
Fiona
tried
and
it, but-
Saoirse.
They're so good.
Your
Yeah,
scene.
Fiona's just in the corner. I think still disheveled and just very tired after everything that's happened. She's also kind of distracted or not fully paying attention. She's kind of in her own little world a little bit. trying to make sense of the vision that she saw of the tower. And I guess, like, in the midst of being thrown into the outsider's lair, for lack of a better word, she's wondering if she hit her head too hard on the way down, where maybe it's real, maybe it's not, considering it's the outsider who is a fuddy-duddy, among a bunch of other words I'd love to say, but I shouldn't. It's leaving her with more questions than there is answers, so she's just trying to, one, take a chill pill for a minute, considering the ordeal she went through, and two, trying to figure out how to say "azip," like, fluently off the tongue. So
That's also what
Mr. Big
Teddy is doing the
ketchup?
exact same thing in the kitchen, going like, a zip, a zip, a zip.
Zip,
Azip.
zip, putting different emphasis in different parts of the word. So
Yeah, amazing.
And then contemplating
might-
whether or not to do a calzone.
I thought you might like a drink.
Oh, it's really pretty. Is this a new one, Saoirse?
I enjoy. And I thought you might like it too.
How am I gonna do this? Am I doing a percentile dice just to see if...
It is separated, so if you just, with a straw, you just get straight watermelon. But then if you lift the straw, you'd get straight lemon juice.
Gonna try some metal dice and see
And if
how
you-
I go.
You can blend it to get a really pretty pink concoction.
I have
Oh, no.
no idea why, but the image of straws just fully threw me out of immersion. I didn't think that straws could exist. Like, my brain did not think about that. I was like, she's just gonna take a sip of lemon juice. When you were like, no, you get the watermelons at the bottom, and I'm like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now I know why you were confused.
yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
And then when you said when
Got
you
you,
get the
I've got you.
straw, my entire being was like,
Got you.
Ancient Mesopotamia, so straws are within possibility.
Ooh.
Tube-shaped plants have been around
Okay.
for longer than
yes.
people.
Yep. Like ryegrass. Yeah.
So, I did not roll well, and I'm gonna register that as the sour came in and hit before the sweetness did. So you just watch as Fiona's cheeks kind of suck in a bit, just, you know, that initial punch of sour just...
Fish lip it.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. I wasn't awake before, I am now. It's very good, though.
It doesn't have any caffeine in it.
No, the taste just threw me off. I guess I'm still a little out of it after everything that happened, so.
Oh. Fair enough. You can blend the flavors.
Oh, that's an option. Okay. She's gonna just start,
That's
like...
just how I presented it.
she's gonna just take the whole glass and just start to do, like, the slow swirl to try and mix everything in. And take another sip. Oh, that's much better. Wait. But this is very good, Saoirse. Thank you.
You're very welcome. So, things are on your mind, and you're not subtle about it. Just like Ruin is not subtle about his bad moods.
Well, I wasn't expecting what happened after the whole... Well, since I wasn't there for the ending, so to speak, of The Man in White, I wasn't expecting where I ended up either, or what happened.
Which was?
Well, the outsider made his presence known. Gave me a little bit of context of our meetings that we've had. Which my brain hurts at the idea of more than one different timeline. But He told me I was eventually going to go to the Hells if he did not intervene.
So, when, if you're talking different timelines, I have so many questions. I'm so glad I came over. Okay. So much better than I was expecting. So, you could have ended up in the Hells if he hadn't intervened, but then you mentioned different meetings and different timelines. What meeting did he prevent? Has that even happened yet?
No. From what he explained to me, there are many faces that the outsider has. The face I met in the intervention is one I did not see yet. Apparently, I have met him multiple times, but for that particular version of him, I met him. He saw me twice. I am realizing the outsider is far more complicated than I had originally thought.
Okay. So, different timelines. I mean, isn't that kind of what's happening with Teddy?
Well,
She was pulled from her timeline and shoved into ours?
it could be related. It also could just be a pure coincidence. I don't think we have enough data to truly determine that. The only thing that I do know is I was bound to go to the Hells from the Man in White. The outsider intervened. And ultimately, I was able to weave my way through. I guess the only way to put it is the song itself to come back.
Hmm. Do we know that the Hells are an entirely another realm, or is it like an afterlife type of thing? Like, this is just Taylor completely forgetting.
Yes, to both. They are both a separate realm and also sort of an afterlife.
Okay.
Well, from our end, I still have more questions, but I don't know how to phrase them right now, so bear with this train wreck. Is that even a thing? Do trains wreck? Anyway.
We do have trains.
Presumably they have wrecked.
So, from our end, when the man in white was beaten, he crumbled away into dust, but dragged you with him. You were still technically alive, so how could he have done that? Which means maybe we didn't kill him, and he's just gone back to the Hells to recover?
That's as best of an answer I think that any of us could probably give right now. If it was that easy for us to defeat him, well, he probably wasn't a very good demon to begin with.
I think he would have gotten away with it. We just happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Well, I think us.
G'day, team.
I think us interrupting his ceremony put a damper on whatever his plans are. But I think there's a lot more that we will need to uncover first.
Like what?
That I don't know. I will have to do some research, I think, come the morning. See if there's anything else I could find, maybe.
Okay. And you said that the outsider has different faces. So maybe he has different names too, and we know more about him than we think we do. We just don't know it's him. Them, it.
We might. As far as I'm concerned, well, it's probably a lot more layered than what I'm thinking, but it is definitely the same person, the same egotistical bastard. But
Not nice to call someone who saved you from going to the hells.
I think he might take it as a compliment at this point. He has been different.
Insults are compliments?
If you met him, I think you'd understand, but he has been different every time I've seen him. His appearance has been different, the presentation or the manner of which he speaks. I cannot help but wonder if it is all one person, but it could be something like, well, maybe he's like Alucard in the sense that he could have many names to the same face. Different people know him for different things, but he is something that I don't think we have a definite answer right now as to who or what he really is, other than a very powerful, magical individual.
Mm-hmm. But you also said it was different timelines, so of course he's going to appear and act and look different if you're meeting on different timelines.
The best way I can explain it is... Well, honestly, what is the best way to explain it? I have seen him in his youth, I have seen him in his prime, and I have seen him in his older years. Each one of them telling me it is a different time I have met them, even though it's my first time meeting all of them. Time is very fuzzy, it seems like, for the outsider. It's not a consistent straight line.
You could say it's a river. Rivers change course all the time.
That is very true.
And that was insightful of me.
Damn, I'm good. Well, I don't think we'll get the answer tonight, though, at the very least.
Okay. So, wait, you mentioned a vision. What did he show you?
I don't know yet. That's part of the research I need to do. I'm not sure if I hit my head a little too hard when I entered his realm, so...
Your pupils aren't dilated.
It's something I think I need to sleep on first. Hopefully maybe I could remember some more things. But... at least for now. That's something I cannot solve today.
Okay. Oh, I also think you should talk to Missoura. She was the... well, Ruin found your string. But it was Missoura who figured out how to pull on it.
Snap it.
Every verb was doomed. There was no safe verb.
Yeah.
The
I knew it as soon as
minefield.
I thought of that sentence.
You just
I'm like,
walked
"Ah,
right into the DMZ, and you were just like, "Well,
Yank
here we go."
I'm here now.
No coming back now. I was waiting to see what other verbs you were going to go through. I
She
thought you were going to
thrummed
go
it.
through a
She
list.
snapped it. She yanked it.
She tugged it.
Tugged it. No,
Yoinked it,
nothing.
Yoinked.
Yep.
Yoink.
Fondled.
drummed.
Fiddled.
Anyway, Missouri was pretty worried about you.
Oh, was she?
I didn't hear what just killed the two of you.
Oh god. I just said, "Oh, was she?" I could.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Sorry, this is Mel laughing a lot, not
Yeah.
not Fiona.
Haley really got
What
us
I
with that one.
missed.
That was funny.
I don't know what I missed.
Haley just said fiddled. And just the way it was just perfectly timed. Just absolutely critical hit our funny bones. Just,
Okay.
She's got good timing.
Need good rhythm to be a fiddler.
Strong fingers needed. Anyway.
Can we go to bed, please?
Yeah.
Teddy's gotta go
I
think about
can-
that fiddle
yeah.
comment.
yeah.
I can hold off on the talk with Masura until the next day.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
And then I'm just gonna give you a little peck on the head and walk off.
Aww.
Oh.
My side hurts a lot.
You're welcome.
Shit. Whew. Yeah, so to make sure we get to tomorrow, I can hold off the conversation with Masura until tomorrow. Oh shit.
We offer rooms to anyone who wishes to stay. Do we have rooms? We have rooms on the second floor? Is that what it
Yeah.
is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we live on the third. Or Teddy
I'm
lives
on the
fourth.
first. Second? Ground.
Oh.
How does it work? Is it ground first, second, or is it ground second? How do you guys count it?
Ground is also
Ground
first.
Oh,
So
that's
you
helpful.
count
It
it that
depends on
way.
the building.
It
Yeah, it
does.
depends on
Also,
the building.
yes.
That's true.
If you told me I'm on the first floor of my house, I would not think you went upstairs. I would
That's
think
true.
you were on
That
the
is
ground
true.
floor.
That's true. That is true. Okay, fine. How many
Uh,
stories? 3.
3. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So I don't think anybody probably like really stays. Everybody, you know, is
The offer
war
is there, but
weary
that's
and yeah. But yeah, you all head back to bed. The sort of weights of the day finally catching up with you. The battle having been won. Yosi, before leaving, tells you he will be in touch in the next couple days, because there's much for you to talk about. And with that, yeah, you head to bed. We can take a break if you want. We got. I have one more like. I want to do the meeting with Yosi. That's like the only scene that I have. So if there's stuff that you want to do in the next couple days of like the game, we can do that, or we can fast forward, whatever we want to do.
Could we have counted that as a rest scene for the purposes of doing
Yeah.
some bonds? And
Yeah, absolutely.
Have and talk.
nice.
Just a quick question. Oh, sorry.
Nope. Go.
Does Fiona have books other than magic books in her library?
I'd imagine she would. While magic is the crux of her studies, she'll want to make sure she has reference books of a lot of different subjects.
Cool. She probably just checks in with Fiona at some point and asks for some books on cartography secretly.
Oh,
Please.
cartography.
Yes, please.
Picture books for Teddy.
Please. Yep. The more pictures, the better.
Oh my god.
All right. Yes.
With that-
So yes, rest scene. Go ahead.
I was gonna say with that rest scene, I'm going to add to the bond with Teddy loyalty, because that was the only one that he didn't have with her, and it was the only question in his mind of she joined the Steel Kings. What is up with that? And it was just sort of a lingering question. Now we know. She's on Team Ruin, apparently, and he is unpacking that information slowly.
Team Ruin is definitely the name of a Pokemon enemy as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ruin in the corner of your eye is the song that plays the end of
That's
the
the
Eagles
EP.
concert, and Team Ruin
Hmm.
is absolutely the people who try to steal your Pikachu.
I would like like to have a first bond with Saoirse. As we, we got this pizza creating done together, the imagination that we were using as we've slowly, added this to the menu. That's what I would like to do as my thing. So now Saoirse and I have a bond finally.
Yay.
Which emotion?
Oh, actually, I'm going to pick, I think affection. I think that it's just like a getting close to all these people, her found family vibes. And I think that, I think the other two aren't there yet. But I think affection is definitely, she has like a soft spot in her heart for Saoirse. Has like wormed her way in, which is like versus like admiration, which she has for Fiona. So like she's really got a good selection of like the things she's getting from different people.
Yeah, I would like to create my first bond. We can just do this during a rest, can't we?
This is
a rest
scene,
scene, so
Yeah,
we
this
get
is a
to.
rest.
Yeah, I'm not missing.
Yep.
I'm not missing it. Yeah, cool. With Fiona, and it's going to be.
Oh.
Loyalty. I'm gonna pick loyalty.
Aww.
Yay!
Oh.
Fiona hadn't spoken to anyone about what had happened, but opened up to Saoirse. I mean, she probably would have opened up to anyone else if anyone else had asked, but Saoirse's taken that personally in a positive way.
Aww.
And yeah,
Actually-
Saoirse was ready to see you later to go rescue her as well, but I was told not to. So
Like you're working
As a
on over
reminder,
there, Haley.
see you later only gets you into a scene with another character.
yeah, I couldn't get.
She would
I
have been
couldn't get
there.
either. I couldn't have gotten us out, but at least I would have been with her, not 3 and 1. It would have been 2 and 2. So she knows that. Taylor knows that.
And how do you lose bonds? Do I have to, instead of choosing that with Saoirse, I should have chosen something else to lose?
No, so if you can only ever have a total of 6 bonds.
Yes.
And
I've just reached my 6th.
Yes. So basically, if you were to go and make a new bond with an entirely new someone or something that's not in your 6 bonds, you would have to drop one of your old bonds.
Beautiful. That's how I get rid of it. Nice.
Yep.
Or you can.
Because I'm like, I'm ready to get rid of the Steel Kings one. You know what I mean? Like, I would like to take that step. So I was like, oh, is that actually what I should have chosen? But it's
You
fine.
can-
I've chosen Saoirse. So then now next bond, I will be able to get rid of Steel Kings, which is perfect.
You can also replace the emotion of a bond instead of
Yes.
adding a new one, if you'd like.
So for
like,
example,
Oh, yes. No, I've still got it on mistrust. I think that's fine.
and this is part of Bond's last past death. So in other words, even though the Steel Kings as a faction might be
Yeah.
gone, we can, if it feels relevant, we can still invoke those bonds on the Steel Kings
Yeah.
if it's ever relevant to the story that's happening in the current moment.
Cool.
So those
I'll keep
bonds
that in
still
mind.
exist. It's
Yeah.
just
I still have Azaki, which I think is good. And I have Eklund's Fall as a whole. So we'll see how we go. I've got a lot of just generic ones that I kind of want to nail in a bit further. Yeah, that's okay.
Cool.
Fiona, you
Also
doing any
gonna
bonding?
Spend,
What were you saying, Taylor?
I'm also just going to spend 50 pence.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pence to restore my inventory.
Oh, how much is that?
10
10
pence per point.
Okay, cool, perfect. So I will do that same thing. So I'm going to lose 40.
Yeah.
Everyone got their stuff.
Yoop. I'm all healed up.
And we lose all of our
Now we don't have any
Now you
conditions.
lose your
correct, we have
status
rested.
conditions.
no conditions, but we also lose our zero trigger ticks.
Yes. Oh, that happened
Yeah.
before because the conflict scene had ended, so all the
Yes.
zero triggers
Yeah,
reset.
I hadn't deticked them. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And I think for me, I will be doing my first bond with Saoirse.
Yay!
And I
Hey.
think it's gonna go towards affection because Saoirse first came over to check in on her. And then the other thing being too that Saoirse gave Fiona a little bit of a different perspective on the interactions with the outsider. And like just the fact that it's not academic what she's used to, but it was incredibly insightful from another perspective, which she really appreciates. So I think we're gonna go for affection with Saoirse. I
Yay!
think that works. And now to get Teddy.
I was gonna ask, does that mean is the mapping complete? Have we all bonded up, but you're still
No, I need
still
to
a
get
couple
Teddy.
left?
I gotta get Teddy. Because I have Butterbee ancestor on my thing.
Right. Yeah.
I don't have Teddy. I have the ancestor. So we gotta fix that.
That's hilarious. I love that so much.
I have a bond with each of you.
Yay! So Teddy's my next one.
Mm-hmm.
Teddy's next.
Next
Whether
on
she
the
likes it or
friend
not.
hit
Teach me.
list.
Yeah, teach you to read properly.
You can read.
Yeah, I can read. It's fine.
You can.
I just don't enjoy. I don't enjoy. It's not something I enjoy.
Right.
But I have a pile of books that I'm going to be reading over the next few weeks.
Ruin is
Next
the
to my
one that
bedside
is
table.
indeterminate literacy.
Yeah.
I can't read? Question mark.
Ruin is
He's never let on.
Charlie from It's Always Sunny. He is
Yes.
illiterate but can fluently read Gaelic for
Yeah.
no reason. Well, not for no reason, because his old pen pal that used to write to him in his magic language taught him.
Yeah.
I taught him Gaelic.
So,
That's fucking hilarious.
one of the best scenes in
Amazing.
It's Always Sunny is
That's so good.
Charlie realized he pulls out a fucking book in Gaelic and he's like, "Oh, I can read this," and they're like, "Charlie, you're illiterate. Like, what do you mean?" It's amazing. It's great.
Love it.
All right. Sick. All right. Bonds made. You all
Yay.
rest for the night. Take a few days of waiting around before you get a call from Yosi telling you to meet.
Yeah, we hire
back.
one more employee, by the way. After being told we get more responsibilities, we find one more employee.
Sounds good. Yeah, you can choose what that employee is after you figure out what the next step of the adventure is.
Yeah.
Decide what you want. But
Ooh.
so yes, Yosi summons you all to a meeting of a new council. No longer Ascot, as the Steel Kings are destroyed, but something new.
That's cute.
Yes.
You're gonna add a J in there. Oh, it's not their names anyway, is it?
No, it is the
My
something
brain thought
Steel
it was their
Kings.
names.
I was trying
Yeah.
to figure out what that made ass cute into. That was some sort of joke. It was, it's a jet. Yeah.
The Jascot.
I'm an idiot. Yeah.
The
Just-
Jascot.
So yes, he
I'm out of
calls you all to a
mistake.
meeting. This meeting now consists of a new group. Masura is there. Lusor and Alucarn are not. Yosi is there, and your new friend Riz is there.
Riz.
Riz.
Rizzler's here.
So Masura, Yosi,
Wait, sorry, yeah, can
Jenny
you say
is
that
here?
again?
No Jenny. This is just
Oh.
Masura,
Jenny.
Yosi, and
That's where the J came from.
Riz,
Riz.
who you'll
Just
get a
3.
real introduction to here soon, I think.
Incredible.
Nah, he's just Riz. No one.
I want fully not asking for a flashback, but Ruin absolutely utilized that knowledge to the most chaotic he's ever been of just making people be the absolute
Yeah.
asses of themselves.
Yeah.
Not realizing.
Yeah, Teddy was so rude to him after he was very cagey about his answers.
Fair.
I love it so,
So-
much.
Hey, just because you have a title, it doesn't mean you're more important or special like anybody else.
No.
You're just like
Yeah.
everyone else.
Yeah, and I learned that he knew nobility, and I was just like, ugh. You're either part of it or you're a chaser.
Yozi gives you very specific instructions on the
Whew.
meeting site. You head to the colleges,
Ooh.
enter the Giver's Tower. As a reminder, there are supposedly
Ooh.
5 colleges, one for each of the gods, but there are only 4 towers that make up the colleges. The Acolytes College is unknown in its location. So, yes, what's up?
Is this the same tower Fiona had her vision of?
No,
Damn. okay.
different. No.
Just wanted to clarify.
Yeah, good question. There's multiple towers. Don't worry. These are the like structures that make up the colleges. They're essentially like towers that raise high in the ground. What's happening?
I don't know.
You
Intrusive thought had to get muffled.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You follow the instructions. You enter the Giver's Tower. Instead of going up, as would be normal to get to somewhere for like an important meeting, especially Ruin, you have a moment where you're like, wait, what? Because you head down. You find a flight of stairs off of the sort of like a side entrance to what looks almost like a servant's passage kind of thing. And you make your way down. The stairs lead to a brick wall. As you follow the instructions, tapping on specific bricks, they slide away, revealing a set of stairs leading further down, and a meeting room eventually in those stairs.
Teddy's exhausted by the end of the stairs.
You don't go all the way down. The tower, for lack of a better term, if you can consider where it's at, like if you kind of like geospatially consider where you're at, you think you're kind of in the middle of all of the other towers. So the 4 towers that stand, you are like descending almost in a reverse tower underneath the 4.
If it was more than 2 flights, then Teddy's.
It's
Huffing and
exactly
puffing.
2 flights. So
Oh,
you can decide where
she's doing
Teddy's at.
okay.
Yeah.
Just keeping it together.
And so
Just.
you enter into the room, the meeting room with these 3, and Yozi welcomes you. Welcome. I'm glad you found this place. How are you all? Are you well after your ordeals?
Well rested, ready for whatever this is.
Absolutely.
All juiced up and ready to go.
Good. So
We're all holding watermelon
Watermelon
juices.
juice, just ready to go.
Yeah.
you Riz steps forward. Did you happen to bring any more of those? I would like one.
Ooh. Oh
If not,
my.
no problem.
Yeah. I pull one out of the basket from
You have, like, a
to fill my
wineskin
basket
full-
with
yeah.
snacks and things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, wonderful.
Perfect.
Thank you.
You're
He
welcome.
sips on it. Yozi.
Who was this? Sorry.
Riz.
The king.
Riz.
Riz.
Oh,
this is
Rizzler.
Riz? Amazing. Amazing.
Riz wanted a Rizzler.
So
This wasn't an alcoholic. This is just a lemon water.
Yeah, this is not the Rizzler.
I know. I'm just being stupid.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make that.
Yozi steps up to sort of present his information. So you all are being brought into the fold. Your work with the Steel Kings was phenomenal. You did a wonderful job and saved the kingdom more than you even know. And so because of that, we thought you might be the appropriate party to bring into what we've got going on here. This meeting is I suppose, half of the attendance of a new group that we're putting together. Somewhat like Ascot was against the Steel Kings, but we found a greater threat. You found a letter from someone to the Man in White, yes?
Correct, yeah.
We did.
If you recall, that letter was addressed from someone referring to themselves as the Rake. And we believe we have intercepted another of these letters. And he gives you, I'm going to post this in the handouts channel. I'll also post the like plain text version here. But hold on, I gotta pull it up.
Fancy.
Sorry, guys at home, you're not going to be able to see it yet.
I'll share it. Oh, and where did I save it? Oh, I know where I saved it. Hold on, I put it in a place that's not the easiest place to find. It's in my notes. This is a horrible. I'm gonna have to figure out a better way to do this, but I gotta open. Okay,
Oh,
show in
no.
system. There we go.
Lolly.
I have it like
Speaking of-
embedded in my notes, so I have to go download it.
Now, if you guys were to have lore link, you too would be able to have all the access to all the information for your campaign, and then you
Yeah,
can
also-
select as to how much your players have access to, as opposed to what you personally have access to.
I'd also be able to share this a lot easier if I were putting it in lore link. There you go. And the
Ooh.
non-picture text.
Oh.
I thought maybe because of the font, I wasn't able to like read it, and I was like, wow, my eyes are really messing up this, but it's not. It's not.
No, it's
not
fully
me.
encoded. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's encoded again.
Well, that Fiona.
Right, genius, you're up.
Yeah. Good luck.
Oh, there it is at the end. I was like, where is even the? Why do they even think this letter is attached right
From
to
the
just the
rake.
very end?
I also
Yeah.
cast encouragement on Fiona.
We're uncertain what this says. You all have had some luck with their codes in the past. Perhaps you'll have more of an understanding. But we believe, without knowing anything about what this letter is, we believe that this is the indication of a larger threat, something that the man in white was only a small part of. And we're hoping that you might help us track them down, deal with them.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
You don't have anything else. You don't have anything else to go off of other than just this letter.
Just the letter. We know it was being delivered somewhere in the kingdom. We intercepted a rather shifty-looking fellow coming into Eklund's Fall, attempting to deliver this letter somewhere. He was less than cooperative in giving us any information, but we do have the letter, and we know that it is addressed, assuming it is the same as the other letters, from the Rake to someone called the Justiciar.
Is that a title we're aware of? Like, is that just like nothing?
These all seem to be code names of some kind. If you remember, the other letter was to the Caltrop.
I just don't actually like if that's a word that means
no.
something. I just don't know what it means. Yeah.
It is a word that means something, but in this context, it's probably some sort of code name.
Yeah. Yeah.
I suppose, in the interest of bringing you into the fold fully, we should be a little upfront about some things that we were less than upfront about.
So,
Ooh.
I just connected Riz to Rizarro Wildbane. Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
I was trying to like find
Who's Rizarro
names
Wildbane?
start with
King.
R's, and I was just like Rizchard. That'll
Richard.
work. Rizchard.
I thought
So
the
yes,
king's name was
as you have that
passed down.
No, that's the old
Resolution.
king, the king that died when I was alive. That's why it's Fall.
Yeah, but I thought
Eklund's
the name was
Fall.
passed down.
No, because it was an overthrow.
Oh, it was a different. Yeah, it was Eklund who
New
ruled,
family.
He died, but that's what. Yeah. My bad.
That's called Eklund's
You have
Fall.
to join history lessons
Yeah.
next time, Saoirse.
I'm not from here.
That's why I'm saying you should join history lessons. They're quite
You
interesting.
learn.
I always
Only if you want
see-
to. Oh, actually, Fiona makes them quite interactive because it's the best way I learn. So it's puppet shows.
Ooh.
No, I don't know.
any chance I could use one of my Fabula points to make that a reality, so...
She made it a reality.
That's
you
just
don't
a
have to
role
spend
play. Yeah,
anything.
you don't have to
Yeah,
spend a Fabula point for
fine.
that.
That's
Just
fine.
you just did that. Yeah.
Yes, I crafted and created and sewed up 15 finger puppets in the
All in the
descriptions
form of different historical figures.
yes, in the form of different historical figures over the time. Fiona gave me a list and a description, and I made them. And now we have history lessons every second Tuesday. Tuesday, whatever the day is called. I'm going to call it
Towers
the
Day.
second day of the week.
Second.
Towers Day. That's close enough. I'm going to call it Tuesday.
Abbreviate it.
Yes, that's what I did. Tuesday.
In the interest of clarity and forthrightness, forthwith, whatever word I'm looking for. Ruin, as I'm sure you've pieced together, as he told me, this is Razaro Wildbane, High King of the Middle Empire. And
Holy shit.
What?
I love the stark contrast of Ruin being the oh shit, like big fan sort of deal. And then you have everyone else being like, no fucking shot.
No, why?
Is this the guy that killed my king, or is it his family from ages ago?
Family.
it would have been his family, but your king, yours was even like you were in the kingdom, the dynasty of like the Wildbanes.
Yeah.
Eklund's Fall was like before your time.
Yeah.
It just was that the city wasn't as like built up at the time that you like left, basically. Yes. So So introduction to Razaro Wildbane, the High King of the Middle Empire. Yosi continues, and I have also not been extremely forthright with who I am. My full name is Yosibar Wildbane, the adopted brother of Razaro here, and
Oh shit!
the current head of the Acolytes College.
Oh shit!
So it is real.
Wait, what the fuck? Who?
I'm really glad I'm keeping
Yosi.
it composed this whole time.
Like, what are you all doing? You
Yeah.
can like me. Yeah.
That's
front
why
of
he smells
royalty.
like old books.
That is why he smells like old books. 100%. Yes.
So then it
Wait,
is
what's-
real.
Did you say adopted brother or
bizarre.
stepbrother
Adopted.
or
Adopted brother.
adopted?
Adopted.
They do not look anything alike.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So then the Acolyte College is real.
Of course it's real. You're standing in it.
Oh, it's in the middle. It's a fifth tower going down. That's clever.
Wild.
Oh, I like that. That's very
I wish-
fey.
Wish I could take credit for it, but it's been around a lot longer than I have. We...
Well,
Go ahead.
good to meet you on real name terms. Government name.
Yeah.
Yes,
I like lean over to Saoirse and like very quietly whisper like, so the rewards can't get greater and our patrons are king. Interesting.
I gave the king an untested drink.
He seemed
Yeah,
to
you could have been
like
trying to
it.
kill him for all we know. Who knows?
I mean, for a king, that was pretty dumb.
I didn't know.
No,
I'm a lot
not you. Not you.
I'm a-
Him to drink an unmarked drink without a taster.
Oh, okay, from a stranger.
I'm a lot
Yes.
heartier than you maybe are used to in your kings.
Oh fuck! Sorry, that wasn't supposed to be out loud.
It's all right. It's fine. I prefer
Are
folks
you
who
a cool king?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
acoustics
prefer
in here are
folks
really
who are
good.
upfront.
I'm not a normal mom. I'm a cool
Yeah.
mom.
I'm a cool
I'm not a
mom.
normal
You guys
king.
keep
I'm a
me
cool
young.
king. Yes.
We are we've put together a bit of a group. We have a vague inkling that the people who wrote that letter are a part of a larger organization. And to sort of stand against them, we have put together our own organization, sort of separate from the structures of the Middle Empire. A group that can work a bit more in the clandestine realm for the time being, but who will also be prepared if things turn to the worst. We'd like to invite you.
Well, when do we
into
get
that
to meet
group.
this team? Oh,
Well, you've met most of them here. We'd like to invite you into the group.
Oh.
Is this the whole group? Us plus you three.
There are a few more. Masura is a new addition. She's aware of Yozi's personage, who he is. She's an agent of the Acolytes College, if you will. But she was unaware of the little group we've put together here. But there are a few other members spread out across the kingdom, but for everyone's safety, I think it's best that their identities remain a secret for now.
We like touch all our ID cards together and sync a new
Yeah.
group.
Yeah.
So that's why you kept doing work for Yossi. It was for the Acolytes College then.
Yes, that's been my primary employ for a good amount of time outside of my... once I graduated from the colleges, they scouted me and recruited me for my special talents.
And why I couldn't find your name anywhere in the records, since no one's supposed to know the Acolytes College.
Yes, there's some magic out there that is a little bit less published, if you will, and we use a bit of it to strike the names of our agents from the records.
Fun.
Yossi, I don't wish to be rude with this assumption, but why are you not hiring other agents from the Acolytes College? Why us?
Well, the college is a bit lacking in resources right now. In the past, it's had more to sort of work off of, but we only have a number of agents who are, shall we say, trustworthy to this level of mission, and they're all sort of busy. Masura here is our local agent. Many of our others are out across the world. They are, some of them, working on things related to this, at least, trying to identify people who might be a part of this other organization.
Does this organization have a name? Because otherwise, this organization is going to get confusing.
We don't know their name, but we know our name.
Yeah.
I suppose, first of all, how familiar are you with the history of this world? It'll help answer. We've chosen our name from a
I like
group.
look at Fiona. I look at Fiona with a smile on my face, like, hey,
Oh no, we
at
know.
least the last 450 years.
Oh, well, a good time period, to be certain, but a bit sooner than our name is pulled from.
Never mind then.
It's all right. Have any of you ever heard of the Embodied Order?
Get my insight dice.
Am I rich enough
Yes.
to know about that?
Depends. Would you pay attention in your, would you pay attention
Yes,
in your,
in-
comparative mythologies class? Not even history.
No.
Nah.
No. I would have only cared about like true peerage history and
Yeah.
those types of things. Yeah.
Teddy heard that name, comparative mythologies, and was just like, nope, I'm out. Bye.
There was
I rolled
not
a
enough
10.
pictures.
Would this be an insight check?
Yeah.
– 15.
I don't think Sosha should roll. She's not from this realm.
The Fey realm is closely connected to this area. You're fine. Don't ever feel like the Fey realm is not an outsidery kind of place to Caerwyn.
Okay.
It is just It's the coat closet off of the main room of the world, if you will.
Okay.
It's a really
and-
big coat closet.
Yes. Or
This is
better
double
yet, it's
insight.
the reflection of the room from the mirror on the wall. Maybe that's the better way to say that what the Feywild
Mm.
is.
Okay. 9.
Okay. Fiona, you have an inkling. The name sort of tickles the back of your brain. It is a name from a period of time long past at this point. Sort of the general breaking down of the ages. Fiona, I think you probably would be mostly focused on the Age of Rebirth, because you're studying the song. That's like the age in which the song set to work and like rebuilt the world after the end of the last the big cataclysm that like ended the ancients. The song did that work in the Age of Rebirth. The age after the Age of Rebirth is called the Age of Myths. The age after that is the Age of Heroes, and we are now in the Imperial and the High Imperial Age specifically. So this is like how college scholars kind of talk about the wide sweeps of history. There are different things that sort of delineate the breakages in those things. But Fiona, for a brief, like what you kind of have in the back of your head is that the Embodied Order is a group that is related to the Age of Heroes, but you're not 100% sure what that is. The Age of Heroes was from 5,000 to 10,000, and we are now in 733. So it's almost 7,000 years in the past that like any of this was information. But history is long and memories are longer in Caerwyn. Like elves remember things and like people have written records for periods of that time. But so yeah, that's about what Fiona would know from this. Everyone else, I think maybe, you've heard references to like the Age of Heroes. You've heard like those bits of things. Like everyone kind of generally knows like the story of the dragons was in the Age of Myths, and like the stories of like heroes and the great heroes were from the Age of Heroes, and that you are now in the Imperial Age. But Yosi sort of continues. You are all aware of the one chained in the dark, I'm certain, from your religious, whatever your religious upbringings were like. Certainly you have heard of the Five and the sort of adversarial enemy that they approached. The one chained in the dark has made many a pass at this world. The first was when it destroyed the ancients, and then has been sort of retreating, building power, and attacking over time. The last time that we know that the Chained One attacked was at the end of the Age of Heroes. A group of heroes, the final heroes, banded together around a smaller group of much more powerful beings, vessels, if you will, who created the Embodied Order, a group that, in the final battle against the Chain One, drove back their forces and made him retreat for the time being, until his power grows enough that he can attack again. We fear that whatever this clandestine organization that we are pursuing is up to, it has something to do with the Chained One and the growing power that he wields, the return of the ancient devices and pillars that you all investigated, the return of other beings in this world, with the man in white and the demon in white. All of these things speak to echoes of the Age of Heroes and the final downfall of the final heroes and the Chained One. So we have named ourselves the Embodied Order, taking that name from history and hopefully able to do the same.
Arrogance and aspiration are sort of the same.
Sure. To tell you the truth, I just quite like the history.
That's also fair.
But
Hey, Ruin,
Mm-hmm.
can I speak to you real quick?
Sure. Gets up to like. Let me just go in
Okay.
this corner here. Hold on, Your Highness, Your Highness,
Your other highness.
Your
Teddy-
Highness.
Teddy pulls out sandwiches to placate and distract while they have a conversation.
Presley,
Rosario
it sounds
just-
like the king has a sweet tooth. So.
he just Rosario just starts humming to himself to kind of like drown out whatever your conversation is.
Chewing
So she
noises
doesn't
will
say
fix
Your Highness,
that.
She doesn't know. She doesn't know that hierarchy, social thing.
Yeah.
What about their hiney?
Don't worry about it.
Just-
What's going on?
Didn't the assistant say they were designed to gather information to help against the war against darkness? Didn't
Yes, but that
Riz
was.
just say that the darkness is chained?
Yes, yeah. We were thinking that those whatever the assistant is from pre-year 0. It's from the not calamity, the cataclysm. That C word.
Does the assistant recognize the organization name that was just said that
I can check.
I have already forgotten?
Do you have any info on the embodied order?
That one.
No, that's a new one for me.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Looks like it was
that
a bit
lines
past
up.
my time.
That lines up that the assistant predates all of our ages.
Hang on, the embodied what?
The embodied order.
Order. Well, shit, now I gotta go through my memory again.
AKA go
Saoirse
through
in
your
her
notes.
mind palace pulling books, mostly
Absolutely she
highlights
is.
magazines. That might have been an American only joke, but do you guys have
Yeah, I
highlights
don't know.
magazines? No? All right. Don't worry about it.
Jaina gets
It was-
those.
It was
I remember those.
scathing insult to Saoirse.
Yeah. There you go. Taylor has. I just had to say Jaina
No,
gets
I'm-
those, and Taylor's arrived at the conclusion.
Is it like that turtle girl or that really shitty fucking
Highlights is like a coloring book. Like it's like kids' activities in a magazine that you get delivered. They're usually
Yeah,
at
cute little
doctor's
stories and
offices.
poems.
You show
Yeah.
up and they're already like the mazes are all filled out, the word searches are all done, but your parents give them to you anyway and go read this in the corner. Don't make any
Oh.
noise. It's great.
Yeah, no, we don't have them here.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's not even close to what I was thinking it could have been.
In
So joke's on
Australia,
you. That
in
joke
Australia,
didn't land.
you get a corner that is like caged off, and it's just full of wooden toys, and you get
We have those
plonked
too.
into that, and you're like, play with that.
Yeah.
But otherwise, there's no books for us.
We have the little like metal tracks that are like just like hangers bent
Yes,
with little wooden
yes,
beads.
With
Yeah,
the little beads.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is
Yeah.
still in doctor's clinics today.
they're everywhere. Yeah, they still exist. They're
Yeah.
all still from the 90s.
Yes, it's the same
incredible.
toys that were
Yeah.
then. So they're still there now.
Anyway. Snap back to reality.
changed
I'm
one
just
in
gonna
the
keep
dark.
quoting this.
We are gonna
it's
nail that. Yes.
Sorry.
What would you all like to do? Anything?
It also is. Ruin will actually say this open to the table. I mean, we've kind of been stumbling on the idea of vessels, so I certainly see the parallels happening. Cool. So decode this
Do
note.
we have? Yeah. Step 1 is decode the note. Go from there.
Probably the best bet.
Let's call them the
See what I
baddies for now. Let's try and
Sure.
track down the
Baddies?
baddies.
The
Y'all are taking that so much more seriously than I did. The baddies. Hold on, let me write that one down. We gotta remember that one.
But I
I
thought
won't
we
forget
were
it.
the baddies.
We the baddies.
Are we the baddies?
Is that sorry?
No, we
I'm just
bad,
going
but we're
through
not
my
bad.
notes. So Rudon and Sasha managed to restore components, reactivating some liquid for the assistant to access an echo of another assistant. they found paradise, and it bit back. Assistant is able to download some translation of ancient runes. The one chained in the dark is a story of the ancients who fought, all vanished but 5, who became the gods. And then it goes on about the Still Kings, da-da-da, kill one of them. Then I've got the symbol of the darkness is a scar with tendrils coming out. Could that be warped or adjusted in any way to resemble the smile? So like that, it's like the smile itself is the scar, and then like the fangs of the teeth coming out of it are the tendrils.
It's an interesting idea. It is not. No.
But
They're very different.
The connection there is that we do know that demons, so like the Lord of Smiles, would have been one of the first demons to emerge from the chthonic version of the river. Is it the River Styx that moves through everything?
It's essentially the River Styx. It's the Afrimac River is the name of it.
Yeah, Afrimac River. Yeah. Yes. So there's the river that flows through all the realms. When it's in the chthonic realms, when it's in the underworld, the souls that were in there emerged as demons. And the Lord of Smiles, along with any other big, like, named bad guys, would be the first ones that emerge, the greater demons. So they are, like, of the Chained Oblivion, serve the Chained Oblivion's purposes loosely by proxy of, like, creationism, even if they're not. It's like how every orc technically serves Morgoth, even though they might not, like, think that they do.
Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering if the dark or the darkness is one of the ancients, because all vanished but 5, who then became gods.
Those are the gods, yeah.
Yeah, so the gods are the ancients.
The gods are what is left over of the ancients. So the ancients were theoretically some big race. They were now sort of conjecturing, based on what we found, were like just hyper powerful, magical, like space-faring people that were fighting back something, whether it was of their own creation or not. We have not uncovered that dark truth of the tapestry of the universe.
Oh, it's in here bloody somewhere.
Taylor's like, I've written all the notes. Just got to put the pieces together.
Taylor's very doing Pepe Sylvia, 100%.
It's a guy that works in the mailroom, but he doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist. Yes, the reason the gods are the gods is because they were the last surviving ancients that sealed the One in the Dark.
In the lore as well, they sacrificed themselves specifically to become gods and gain the power to seal the one that is now chained. They are the reason it's chained. It's like the religious myth of the world is that they were mortal beings that transferred themselves to being gods to prevent the one chained in the dark from destroying everything.
Yeah. From the previous many thousand years of development, where maybe they killed their own gods, and that's why the Chained Oblivion happened. Like, who knows? Who knows what predated our dating system? What happened pre 16,000 years ago?
After that, I don't have any other.
So yeah, we are new initiates to the Embodied Order 2.0, hunting down the to-be-named baddies. Starting with decoding stuff.
Meanwhile, Fiona's actively working on it. That's why she's
yeah.
Just...
Yeah. Ruin's just like, she's got it. We don't need to worry about that step.
I'm so curious.
There was the Chain Darkness, and I was like, I've heard that. I have that written.
Mm-hmm.
I think there might be a reason as to why there wasn't a cipher originally. It looks like it's a mixture of 2 sets of codes. Or at least 2. This might take a little bit longer than I'd like, but actively working.
And he's just talking to the king. So from
what
around,
you doing after?
you say?
From around.
From around.
Yeah, I mean, technically not a lie. I spend a lot of time in my childhood moving around, visiting different places in the realm.
No, of course, just poking fun.
I suppose I also have you all to thank. We were fairly certain the plans of the Steel Kings were to assassinate me and replace me on the throne. So, in preventing them, you prevented me from dying. You also saved the realm from the demon, but secondarily, you helped me out.
Yes, I'm sure you're very thankful.
Very.
Yeah, did you find those marked pieces of armor? I'm guessing you've figured that out.
Yes. We once the Steel Kings.
Wait,
broke,
is Azaki okay?
yeah. He
Okay.
once
good.
the Steel Kings, once Donovan was broken and gone, the Steel Kings sort of fell apart, and Azaki turned himself in, so, for more or less, and helped us root out everyone who needed rooting out, and the others all went to ground.
Beautiful.
So he's fine.
Has anything come of the that blueprint of the house in Annonia?
Oh yes. Suppose fine to share now. A little bit of information probably we could have shared with you, depending on what had happened. We could have shared it with you. That house is actually a safe house for the king when he visits Annonia on diplomatic missions. Seems they had a blueprint of where he'd be staying and guards armor to infiltrate. We think given
Time for a new safe house.
Oh, for sure. And we think given the items they were looking for and the things that they were interested in, they probably were looking to use the multifaceted mask to change someone to look like Rosario, and the amulet of Caltrix to pull his memories after he was dead.
Did anyone find the mask?
Lusor has taken the mask back in his property.
Okay.
He has plans for it.
Hopefully behind locked doors this time.
Close enough.
Mm.
Do we get to know those plans?
No.
He's been looking for a reason to not a reason, a way to retire here for a while. He's a very well-known face. He's going to take a bit of his wealth and leave the crime life behind.
Interesting.
He's
So we
just
do
gonna
not
get a
have to
full pardon?
worry about the alley sharks then, or are they going to have someone take over?
No more than
Was it
they
the
had
alley
before.
sharks? Is that what they were called?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
The gangs here are sort of part of the ecosystem. It all sort of maintains itself as best it can, and
Okay.
they'll be in good hands, from what I understand.
Noted.
Well, that's all the information I have. Is there anything... Do you have any questions? Is there anything I can help with leading into your future mission? Whatever you're trying to do?
We will check in once we've decoded this message. I say we, and I look around to the group as Fiona's just like buried her head
Fiona.
into the phaser. Until then,
acting.
yeah, I don't have any further questions. Do you two?
Funds?
What do you guys know about?
Yeah, funds would be good actually. Some upgraded. I'd like to upgrade our gear.
We could definitely help with that. I was telling the truth when I said our funds are a bit lacking. The Acolyte College doesn't. We managed to scrape where we can, but we're not as well funded as many of the other colleges. We have to keep some of those things hidden. But
Just
happy
like
to help.
looking at the king directly, like
Yeah.
that's not who I'm asking money from.
Mhm, yeah.
The king does have some say,
Interesting.
though. There are, in the same way that there are many criminal elements that sort of maintain various pieces of control around the city, the financial elements of the city maintain a fairly strict hold on the kingdom's funds. The politics.
I
of
would
the,
like to curiously ask if, say, funds are wrapped up in a lot of different nitty-gritty paperwork, nonsense, controlled by other people, but maybe access to some interesting items. Items
yeah.
that are off the shelf for others. That could be fun.
Of course. Happy to help with that. I'm sure Alucarn as well has...
My poor cookie sheet's got a bullet hole through it, so I'd...
Yes. I'll pull our resources. I'll check our archives and see what we have, and perhaps we can
Cool.
find you some things. If there's anything specific that you're looking for, let us know. But before you venture forth to confront this organization, we'll be sure that you're well equipped as best we can.
Beautiful. Do we have a way of reaching the king, or is it just through Yosi? Like, was that ever explained, or?
Yeah, just through Yosi.
Beautiful.
Oh, I get, yeah, so Yosi, if you would need to reach me for any points, come by my shop. It's where I spend most of my time when I'm not clandestinely meeting in the basement of college. I'm there and able to talk. It's a secure location.
Easy. Lovely.
Good.
All right, well,
Let's go get these baddies.
yeah. Let us know when you've solved the cipher and if we can do anything to help. Masura will also be around. She's at your disposal.
Slight blush.
I was gonna
Good
say,
news.
Ruin,
Yeah, I was gonna
Ruin
say, like,
gives
good
a little.
news. Yeah, same.
Just slight blush. Just dives her head even further into the.
into the no, just nope,
Yeah.
nope,
Nope.
not validating that.
No, I'm not here. No.
So, yeah, you all head back to the Wyvern, I assume. A little bit of information, a little bit of a new direction to head as we end the arc 1.5 of this, or 2.5, I guess, technically. Arc 1 was you getting introduced, and Arc 2, technically in my notes, is the Steel King stuff. So 2.5 of bridging the gap. Yeah, a little bit more information, a little bit more, a bunch more questions, and a new direction to go, and some new things to investigate. But with that, I think we will call it there, and we will be back next week with more of this.
Yeah.
Well, I guess actually, no, not next week, Matt. You're gone next week? Is it next week, or is it the week after?
I think it's the week after. Oh gosh,
Okay.
I need to double
Schedule
check.
notes.
Yes.
Schedule notes says February. The only thing on there says no Melissa for February. So
Yeah,
Matt,
but-
whatever, you've not added your schedule
No,
to the
I think I'm
schedule
good.
list.
Are you?
I am.
When were you gone? You were supposed to be gone.
I think I was gone last week.
Okay, was that
like
it?
New Year's Eve and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
you were gone New
I
Year's
thought you
Eve.
had another. I can't remember. I thought you
I
had
think
something
so.
coming up.
I
I
should be good.
know.
Okay.
I'll update
On
the
my
notes
calendar.
for
Colin, Matt
when
doesn't
I'm
want
gone.
you there.
That's
I'll
I
update
want
my
Matt here,
notes when
so
we're done.
that's great.
Aw. I'll update the notes after this for
Cool.
when I'm gone. Since I'm going
no
to
worries.
Japan, bitches.
Yeah. Excitement.
Woo! Woo!
Just rub it in.
I get to live the real Fabula Ultima life in Japan.
In Japan.
In Japan. Trust me, I'm just as shocked as you are. I'm going. So
All right. Well, then we will be back next week. If Matt's here, we'll see what's happening. If
Heck yes.
Matt might have Matt might be like running to the airport during stream, but if that's what's happening.
Nope.
No, all good. Sounds good. We will pick up with more Fabula Ultima next week. More questions in the realm of the Tales of Caerwyn. Yeah, sorry, Jump King, we are just ending. But we'll be back next week with more of this and more investigating the mysterious organization, finding out more about the history of the world and what's going on. But until then, are you all ready for more tales?
always stick
All right,
around for the
stick
raid.
around.
Don't go away.
We're going to raid. Yep.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.